What is happening, guys? I'm back. It's been a long week. Week and a couple of days. Why? That is... Oh, that's what it is. That is what it is. William Sterling! Dude! Oh! Ex Lourdes. Thank you very much for that Twitch Prime subscription. That is so greatly appreciated. How is everybody? How is absolutely everybody? 216, Relic, Lourdes, William Sterling, Loader, guys, what's going on? I've missed everybody. And by I mean this guy, Storm of Iron. Also, See what that says right there? Well, it's supposed to say. It's supposed to say Storm of Iron. Because this thing right here is my DragonCon pass. My lanyard. This got me into everywhere and anywhere. Okay. So, William Sterling, I am so happy to see you back around, my dude. I really am. And 216 land. Shazam. Let me see if I can get it without the glare. Because, of course, there's glare. So that is Zachary Levy's signature on my Shazam pop figure. This guy. Right here. Get a signed pop figure by Zachary Levy of Shazam. Right? Also, for you American Gods fans, Shadow Moon. Ricky Whittle. I went to the Ricky Whittle panel, and let me tell you, that guy is hysterical, an absolute blast. He's a riot. Nothing like his character in the show. Ginger Rage, oh my god, thank you so much. Guys, that signals the beginning of a hype train. Relic! Since you appreciated and you did meet Charles Vane. Yes. So, Ricky Whittle right there. Okay. Bear with me. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because of the colors. So, that is Zach McGowan of Beast of Time. What's going on? So this is Charles Vane, who is played by Zach McGowan on Black Sails, which is, if you have not seen Black Sails, fantastic pirate show. Suppose you can be a bear with you, growl, roar. I mean, you could. Also, Matt. Garrett Wang. Garrett Wong. Of Star Trek Voyager. Went to his panel. Super nice, friendly dude. Very cool. Also, met DJ Qualls of Z Nation. Or no, Citizen. Yeah, this is Citizen Z. He signed it. This is Citizen Z. So, DJ Qualls of Supernatural fame as well. I also have a picture with him. I have a picture with Zach McGowan. This dude is Ty Olson of the 100. Met him. He was actually hanging around with DJ Qualls. Yes, the new guy, and other things. So, yeah, DJ Qualls and Ty Olson, you get a photo with the both of them. I have photos on my phone. I will put them on my computer at some point in time. I will be more organized. And we also, because a good friend of ours who's down in Australia, Robert, we met Eddie McClintock, who he grabbed this Beast of Time. I went to Atlanta, Georgia for Dragon Con. So when I took a picture with Eddie McClintock, he grabbed this, wrote on the back, "Hey Robert," because Robert had recently had a cameo done by Eddie McClintock, and I felt the need to go up to this guy, Eddie McClintock, and say, "Hey, a friend of ours who couldn't make it, he's stuck in Australia. You had done a cameo for him, and I wanted to do something cool for him as well." So we did that, and that was awesome. Super nice, friendly guy. And I've also got a Warehouse 13 t-shirt, which is really cool. I've got a picture with him, of course, holding up the sign. You've got cool art stuff, too. Like, check this out. Pan's Labyrinth. You can't see it 100% because of some of the colors in it, but this print is so cool. The artists there were incredible. Absolutely phenomenal. Unbelievably amazing. I managed to pick up an art book because I was not able to get or spend nearly as much for a complete metal print of this guy's art. This guy's art right here. This stuff is amazing. And it's got a super, super, super Destiny vibe. And the way that it actually was displayed on some of the sheet metal or the metal media, essentially, that he used, it just, the gloss, the glow to it. I mean, look at this. Look at that. This stuff on a giant sheet of reflective metal, unbelievable. So so there was a lot of that stuff. And in addition to Dragon Con, we found time to go to the aquarium. The Georgia Aquarium. If you've never been to the Georgia Aquarium, I highly recommend going to the Georgia Aquarium. Because, dude, they've got sharks. They've got a whale shark. They've got manta rays in this giant tank. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. You make a very good point. You make a very, very good point. But, yeah. So, and the color's a little bit... There we go. Color's a little weird. But, yeah, this is... That's from the Georgia Aquarium. But, dude, this book... This book is... Puma! Here. Oops. Yeah. So, here's some more from... Like, this has straight-up Destiny vibes, but not like blatant Destiny ripoff vibes. It is so cool. So cool. That artwork is fantastic. And the latest follower is... Yeah. Ginger Rage, thank you so much. I super appreciate that. And Ginger Rage being another person that I got to hang out with face to face. We get to see each other. We weren't across a computer like this now, which, I mean, It's awesome. It's so awesome. The people that I got to see, the people that I got to hang out with, the people that I got to meet face to face, finally, after talking to so many people for over a year, year and a half, and we get to meet each other and actually like engage. And it just, yes, you did. And there's picture evidence of it, which is even better. Guys, I get back on Tuesday. My flight came in about 5 o'clock on, no, 5 or 6 o'clock, just 5:30, 6 o'clock. My flight came into Boston. That was Tuesday. And here I am, talking about all this stuff again. And the most animated I get is when I'm talking about hanging out and seeing all of these amazing people. Because you know what? I can see the DJ Qualls, the Zachary Levies. You know, I don't care about that. That was cool. That was an added bonus. Getting to see and hug and be around and hang out with and talk to face and sit down with and have dinner with and have, you know, just a great time with all of these people that I've known for over a year. That's the best part. That is the very best. And here's the thing too. We went down there for this. Because that right there is for Gigi Edgley's newest music video, Dragon. And you guys should check it out. You guys should watch it. Because it is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. It is so cool. And as I'm sitting here and this truck is just kind of sitting here, we're going to put this truck back in the garage because we've got some cool stuff in this garage too. I may be slightly animated and I may be talking a lot. But I downloaded. Okay, so we've got the new DLC. We've also got the Jeep Renegade, the CJ7 Renegade. And I might digress just a little bit. But no, you guys absolutely have to check out that link to the music video. You have to do that. It is that cool. All right, so these are 2 scout vehicles. Let's see what we can do to these bad boys. Let's see what we can upgrade. Let's see what we can kind of play around with. Because now I'm very curious. Because this one's a Jeep Rubicon. It's already got an S+ on the power to weight. Fuel consumption's really good. Oh, wow. Is that the long... That's like the long wheelbase. I am very excited right now. I am so excited. This came out today. I get back on Tuesday. Also, side note, hold on. Back to here. Hold on. Also, I didn't go back to work yesterday. I took yesterday off. Why, you might ask? 1, because I really didn't want to go back to work. And 2, because I was just kind of trying to, like, trying to ease back into, like, normal life. And I went and got myself this guy. Hold on. New tattoo. More ink. So there's that. There's that. It helps if I actually hit the right button too, because I'm a little bit high strung. I haven't had much to eat today. I made something when I got home while the DLC was downloading. Mostly because if I had tried to download it first thing this morning, chances are I probably would have done something dumb. But I downloaded the DLC for SnowRunner Phase 5 year 2 DLC 1. The Rubicon is awesome. The Rubicon is named after the Rubicon Trail. It's named after one of the most very challenging off-road trails. 216, absolutely, man. So I heated up some Italian sausage, and made a provolone Italian sausage, a little bit of a spicy mustard. Made a sandwich out of it. Made 2 of them. There's one of them still sitting right over there. Mostly because I got a little bit excited and I kind of just wanted to be here and be with you guys and hang out and talk about stuff. What can we get? I don't know. Military-grade engine variant designed for ultimate power output, acceleration, and durability while still remaining a car-portable engine unit. All right. Put one of those bad boys in there. Gearbox. Runner. As always. But yeah, guys. I get to be on a Dragon Con panel. And Ginger Rage was also there on a Dragon Con panel. And it was awesome. I totally would have. I would have sat up there and I would have taken the entire hour by myself to simply talk about how awesome and amazing things are and how fantastic and wonderful every single person up there on that panel was. How brilliant the 2 dudes who created the wings for Gigi Edley, Gigi's music video. And I am going to be putting this link up there. You did not throw up. Although I did have a plastic bag in my backpack just in case you needed to hurl. So we were all hooked up. I like to be prepared. Everybody was there. Everybody was there. Whoa. Crawler. A unique, fully independent suspension kit for otherwise impassable terrain. This sounds cool. Tuned custom. A specially customized suspension kit. The ultimate weapon against rough terrain and ruined country roads. So... Wait a minute. Let's take a look at this. It says fully independent suspension. That's a solid front axle up there. Even range via proxy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Background range was up there, represented by Falcor, right on the panel, which was awesome. As well she should be. It was very cool. It was very, very cool. We either do the tuned custom or we do the crawler suspension. You know what? Let's do the crawler suspension because that sounds like a really good idea. He'll be flying home with all his cuddles next week. Okay. I am very happy that I was able to take a picture with Falcor. That was important to me. Meant a lot. Because we have a friend who could not be here, and we did everything that we could to make sure that she was here. Who is this Gigi Edgley you speak of? Maybe that individual in that music video right there, Mr. William Sterling. And William Sterling, I hope you are well. I hope things have begun to improve for you. It has been a while. And we have been thinking of you. I certainly have been. And I know lots of others have been as well. All right. So, mud tires? Mud tires. We either go 32 or 36. We're going to go with the big boys. And this thing actually comes with OJ specialized tire set providing great traction in the worst of circumstances. Without sacrificing too much on-road. You know what? We don't need on-road performance. We do not need on-road performance. Because we're a Jeep. We're going to live off-road. High-power scout or autonomous. You know what? We're going to do the autonomous. Because we don't want to get stuck with our pants down. Engageable. Spare wheel. Got a spare wheel. Snorkel. Whoa. Tall front facing or front facing? We're going to go tall front facing. Frame add-ons. Let's see. Small roof rack. Ever so small. Ever so roof racky. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's make this thing look cool. That's stock. That's the... Hold on. So that's got the toe... Why does that bumper look infinitely better than this one? The double pipe. Because that's got that really great swing-away tire carrier on it. So, guys, I did change up the emotes just a little bit. I don't know if you've noticed. But, actually, that kind of pushes it back a little bit more, too. Actually, that's the better bumper. Rooftop. What do we got for rooftop? We don't want a flasher bar because that looks just ridiculously dumb. Small parking lights, no. Round parking lights, no. Roof fog lights, yes. Front bumper. Ooh, that looks cool. You know what? Relic, I thought you'd like that one. I really thought you'd like that one. So crossbar with fog lights or winch pipe. Actually, one of these goes with one of these. I think. Yo, we're going to run with this one because it looks cooler. Stock sill covers. Oh, side pipe thresholds. Lightweight thresholds. Composite. Horns. Roof horns. We're going to go with these guys. We're going to go with some rock sliders. That's been the emote to sum up your day. All right, and rims. What do we want? Those or... You know, we're gonna use these rims, the Mall Crawler Deluxe wheel. That's what those are. So we don't have any custom paint scheme. So a buddy of mine had like a blue like that. He had one of these exactly like that. Sit down in my thinking chair and think. All right, let's see what kind of color combinations we... Ooh. That's speaking my language right there. Or we could do this funky retro kind of color. Sasquatch! What is good? How is everything? That's a little bit too blue, and that's a little bit too much green with red. I mean, we're not going for Jolly St. Nick over here. Or, like, you know, effervescent... we don't need any of that stuff. Okay. So this is the first. So that's the Wrangler Rubicon. This one is the CJ7 Renegade. So let's see what we can do to this thing. It has the venerable 4-liter. All right. This guy. Put that in there. This actually has a completely different setup than the Renegade. The red is a cool color. The red is a really cool color. All right. Stock or raised. Definitely raised. Sell that. So this one has 28-inch tires or 31s. Okay. That's interesting. We'll go big tires. Fantastic. Been so pumped for this update. I've had time to do was install the update and play with the Jeeps. That is exactly what I'm doing now. Because I got home, I made a sandwich while this was updating. I threw in a load of laundry as well because I really needed to do laundry and I've been slacking. Granted, I should have done it yesterday, but I was too lazy and decided not to. I finished like putting stuff away from unpacking and whatnot, and kind of just trying to like just decompress after I actually got to see New York from the air. If you guys go to the Instagram, there's a picture on my Instagram flying over New York City. I get a window seat. So I get a window seat on the right-hand side of the plane, just above the wing, on the way from Boston to Atlanta. On the way back, I was on the left-hand side of the plane, right above the wing, engine in full view. And when the captain did the He did the ladies and gentlemen, if you look out your windows, you're gonna see New York City directly below us. So I had to stop playing because I had to go to work. Yes, that is awful. Ginger Rage. Post-con depression is a real thing. Glad I padded an extra. I definitely did not want to go back because I got off the plane and got my bags about 6:15, and then hopped in with my buddy, got a ride home. I get home at like 7:30. So if I had unpacked, I would have had time to grab something to eat and then go to bed. And I did not want to go to work right on the heels of all of that because it would have been a bummer. But that's my personal opinion. Mostly I really don't like going to work anyways because it's kind of just it's like taking a red hot poker and going, right in the eye socket, but that's just me. The trip was fantastic, Sasquatch. The trip was amazing beyond words. The amount of stuff that I did, the amount of people that I saw, the amount of friends that I got to see face to face, that was the key right there. And the panel. So, Sasquatch, because you have just joined us, Dragon Con. We went to Dragon Con, and it is in support of that video that I just linked to you right there. So, it's cool stuff. Trunk repair supply. I'm getting sidetracked. I don't care if I'm getting sidetracked. I'm all over the place today. I am totally okay with being all over the place today because that is what I enjoy doing. Ooh. Okay, these are better bumper options. How come these are better bumper options? I don't know why these are better bumper options. Better bumper options, 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 better bump. Yeah, that's a lot of words to say real quick and real fast. I could not see anything. So that's what we're trying to figure out, William Sterling. Ginger Snaps may have recorded the beginning of the panel with the introductions and everything. I am Ginger Rage. I am so excited. Your energy today is marvelous and very catching. I am very excited. Mostly because a whole series. It's honestly a whole series of things. It is the ability to be back here and be with everybody. Because since I've started streaming, I've never taken off like a week and a half before, or like a week and a couple days. That's a long time. I would take off the weekends. I would take off a couple days here and there, but I've never taken off over a week since I started streaming. So it's very weird to interrupt my schedule that way. Very strange. I'm excited because I get to tell all these stories. I get to be with everybody. I get to play this game that I've been waiting on the newest DLC for the longest time. And I am legitimately excited for it. Legitimately excited for it. I have my new tattoo. So I've got, like, you know, lots of ink just right down the arm. Yes, and a new region. Not all the stories, no. I won't tell all of the stories. But I will tell the important stories. Because there was a lot of good stuff. There was a lot of good stuff. Front bumper. Let's do the front bumper first. Whoa, that's a hell of a... That is one hell of a bumper. Although I kind of like this one a little bit more. This one's more fitting this particular guy right here. So we'll do that. Rooftop. Flasher bar. No. Fog lights. Yes. Definitely fog lights. We like fog lights. That reminds me that I really need to upgrade the lighting on the front end of my truck. The one that I actually drive. Because... Oh, I don't know. They suck. Alright, so if we... Wait. So we did the fog lighter front bumper. We didn't... Winch... Oh. That would be double pipe or... Toe loops. Okay, you know what? We'll do the toe loops on this. Did I get... Yeah, I did put the race suspension. Okay. Impressed with the Rubicon, with what little I drove. Haven't driven the Renegade yet. The Renegade looks significantly underpowered because if you notice, it has a B+ power to weight ratio, and it's got only a 6-cylinder. That's 6V 5,0, whereas the Rubicon has the 8V 6.2. So this thing, I think, is going to have a little bit more punch. And right out of the gate, the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon has the S+ power to weight ratio. So let's finish upgrading the little fella here. So wait a minute. What? Oh boy, that's dark downward sun visor. That's hideous. And if we do that, we can't run with the roof-mounted supplies. They do look good. They look very, very good. I mean, these are... Oh, wow. Those are actually some really nice rock sliders. You know what? We'll use those guys, because those look pretty cool. How about the rims? Those rims are the ones we're going to have to go with. We don't want the mall crawler rim. We don't want those ones. Paint scheme. Solid colors. Or... What do we got? Whoa! Oh. Okay, this is going to be some, Yeah, see, the thing about it is, these are like old Chevy pickup truck wheels. These are like the Chevy pickup truck wheels that they put on every Scout in this game. This is kind of a gross color. That's not terrible. This is... I don't know. You did. You absolutely did. Absolutely. See if this works. See? Cool Wolf 1987. I got my old dream car in real life today. Fill us in. Well, I would love to hear. See? Ginger Rage? Yep. See, I can totally go back and I can do the things because it lets me replay some of the notifications that have popped up. It would be cool if you customize, like, yeah, see, that's the thing. I would like a little bit more customization when it comes to paint and color. That would be nicer. But some of these are, even if you could just change the way that the colors are organized, I would be happy. So let's go with, oof, what color's not going to be offensive? I mean, maybe the... Kind of looks like a fire truck. 87? Let's... All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make it morning. No, see, the 70s style paint schemes on a lot of the modern vehicles. That's 1987 Chevelle? Hold on. Because I'm familiar with all of the earlier style. Kate! Kate! How are you? How's everything? I had a boyfriend one year, one of those. So I had a 1970 Chevelle SS, 454, so that's 7.4 liters for you folks across the pond. And it had a Muncie 4-speed M21 transmission, 12-bolt posi rear end. Whoa, that's got a little punch to it. Little top heavy. Not very responsive on the, well, steering's a little funky. We're okay though. Whoa! We have a Sergeant Rusty Raid. Working on your car, Mountain Lion. We're messing around with some Jeeps here. We are totally messing around with some Jeeps. Eiko, hello! How's everybody? How is everyone doing today? Sergeant Rusty, thank you so much for popping by. You were last seen playing SnowRunner. That is a clip of Sergeant Rusty playing SnowRunner. Sergeant Rusty plays a lot of SnowRunner. Also some Farming Simulator. Also some, whatever that zombie game is, which I can't recall the name of. Currently, Sergeant Rusty, thank you again so much for that raid. And guys, thank you so much for popping by, hanging out. Gideon, V8 Rat. It is going fantastic. It is going fantastic. Mountain Lion, it is so great to be back. So great to be back. 7 Days to Die. Thank you, Relic. I appreciate that. I'm back after my little hiatus, my little trip, checking out the new area. How did it go? I am very excited. Right now, I'm just, I'm playing around with some Jeeps. I don't know why I'm goofing around with some Jeeps. I'm taking this Jeep Renegade here, and I'm just kind of trying to get it to sort of, you know, do some donuts or something. But it's not really kind of. It had a weird kind of sound to it. All right, so that's the Wrangler. Or CJ7 Renegade. Let's pack that bad boy up. Let's take the Rubicon out for a spin. So none of these vehicles have always-on, all-wheel drive. All right, that's an adequate amount of light on the top of that. So yeah, I was discussing my vacation. Oh, that's got a smoother sound to it. I like the. Ooh. Oh, this has the really soft. Oh, okay. Whoa, nope, hold on. Really good stream today. Managed to get both areas all scouted out. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I am so excited to go there. I am thrilled beyond words to go there. All right, so we put the rock crawler suspension on this, which is why I think it's like super squishy. But this thing is going to be fun. This thing is going to be a lot of fun. Sergeant Rusty, did you get the 2 new Jeeps in the from the DLC store today? Because these things are kind of cool. These things are actually really kind of cool. All right, let's go inside. Yep. This is Jeep all the way. Grab handle, door panels, and all. Base Fedo. It looks squishy, but it ain't tippy. Yeah, this is going to be interesting because this is the rock crawler suspension. So they have like 3 or 4 different suspension systems for the Wrangler Rubicon. So you've got the stock suspension, the raised suspension, the raised custom suspension, and then you've got the rock crawler suspension, which I think they finally gave us an actual legitimate rock crawling suspension. Puma! It's so good that you are home. I think that's a good thing. Whoa, whoa. Okay, bouncy, 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 bouncy. I was going to, but I lost power, which came back about my streaming tonight. I'm going to get the Jeeps tonight. Awesome. These things are fun. I'm already stuck in the mud right now, but that's okay because I'm not really trying to do too much of anything. Mostly because I just wanted to see. Oh yeah, this Renegade is completely buried up to the axle right now. So you're starting your weekend a day early. Am I to understand that, Mr. Puma? Mr. A Hostile Puma? Mr. A Hostile Puma, who also one of our awesome streaming friends. Puma plays a lot of different things. That looks like something, and that looks like Puma dancing, is what that is. What is that? Sea of Thieves again, or what? What on earth are you playing? I don't even know, man. Okay, so all right. Now that is I can't stop, won't stop, my guy. All right, so that is the 2 Jeeps. That is the 2 new Jeeps. That is also a sandwich over there that is hot Italian sausage, provolone cheese, and some spicy mustard. So there's that too. So, check it out. global map. We go from Amur to Don, Russia. Rostov Oblast is located in southwest of the Russian Federation. The local climate is warm with hot summers, so-called gold autumns, and very mild winters. The entire region is split by one of Europe's largest rivers, River Don. It is fed by numerous tributaries and splits into many branches, while its shores house countless coal, oil, metallurgical, and even vehicle factories, which in turn create an unusual contrast between peaceful villages and loud, towering industrial sites. Show you the sandwich? Okay. This guy's just chilling here. There's that little fella. Yep, that's the that is the sandwich. This guy's just chilling right here. So yeah, that's 2 Italian sausages. Yep. You guys are great. You guys are so great. Thank you for keeping me on the honest path. I appreciate it. And where were I? Where was I? Historically, a lot of these facilities were later either abandoned or semi-permanently put out of commission. And while some of them are fated to crumble to dust, others may yet receive a chance for a new life. So the idea is to get the Tatra factory, so the regional progress, which is right above me here, Tatra factory operational, railway bridge constructed, infrastructure restored. So, let's move to the garage, shall we? And let's see what this is all about. Also, guys, I really like where your head's at. I really do. Awesome. That's right, we're coming in hot. We were playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Valhalla before going away, while waiting for the newest DLC for SnowRunner. Also, I was playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Valhalla because it was really cool to wander around Ireland, because it's actually the Wrath of the Druids DLC that I kind of slacked on. AFK for a few. I think that is entirely a wonderful option. And I don't know why it just gave me a second sound notification, but that's correct. Yes, we still do have to do the Siege of Paris. Bob Burgers 125. Thank you so very much for the follow. I do appreciate that very much. Yes, exactly, Sasquatch. And you know what, dude? It's so good to have you here, man. So good to have you here. And I really am excited to learn about what you think of the newest DLC as well. Do we have different music? We may have different music. All right, so local map. Let's check out what we got. One of your favorite shows? Hell yeah. Okay, so this is our local map. We have nothing here. Tyler D75. Also, thank you for the follow. Let's see, close that out. You know what? Let's use the Jeep. We get the Jeep. Let's use the Jeep. You like the new DLC loader? That is awesome. I am really excited about this. I am really excited about this. Uncharted territory? Yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay, so what do we got? We can't really zoom out too far. Let's see about heading out and finding our way. Fire this bad boy up. So actually, what do we have for task? All right, this looks a little bit different. Grab your prototype trailer. After Amur, the new region is nice change of pace. Add you? Okay, I will when I have an opportunity. Which platform are you playing on, Bob's Burgers? Are you on the PlayStation? I'm on the PlayStation. Also, guys, In addition to the newest DLC, they have managed to do crossplay between both Steam and the Epic Game Store. So you're able to play cross-platform on PC between both. Yeah, you know what? After Amor, I was looking forward to basically anything. Western Railroad. Reserve Bridge. Let's just make sure that we actually accept all this stuff. Tatra. To get the Tatra Factory. We need to do a lot of that stuff to get the Tatra Factory up and running. On PS4? Okay. So, Dragon Chick 69. So, what is... Also, thank you for the cheer. Super appreciate that. Dawn's right hand. What is this? First things first, the river port needs patching up. The ships are on their way, and we can't keep them waiting. Without the port, we'll have no materials to work with, and without those, there won't be a factory. Not a bad thing. Okay, so, crossplay came in, so you had two different PC platforms. You had the Epic Game Store, and you had Steam. And previously, even though you were both on PC, you couldn't play and load into multiplayer if you were on Epic and someone else was on Steam. Now, if you were on PC, you fully have crossplay. And they are bringing crossplay for consoles as well, and they're trying to get everybody to be able to game a little bit together. You can buy all the trucks on Steam, but not Epic. That is unfortunate. All right, let's go explore. Let's go explore. I have no idea where we're gonna go, but we're gonna explore. Dragon Chick. Yes, this game is awesome. I have such a good time with this game. I have many hours into this game. Well, that's a trailer that's just kind of there. Back trailer. This has Michigan vibes. This definitely has Michigan vibes. And I kind of like it. Ooh, okay. No, I see what they were talking about now between roads that are all messed up and... Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what this is. Not really into playing alone. Yeah, it's understandable. So now, all we have to do... Our village may have seen better days, but we still need this bridge. There is a scrapyard not far from here. There you'll find an old trailer with the tools we'll need for repairs. Could you tow it to my house? Why, yes indeed, I could tow it to your house. I would not want to be the people trying to get all these platforms to mesh and able to play together. You're not the first to say that, yeah. You can also tie down trailers, yes. So there are different things that happen. So being able to connect, like put trailers on trailers, like I'm streaming Euro Truck and American Truck, but alone it's not good, but if you want mods, you can't, yeah. So here's the thing, Dragon Chick. I am not playing with mods. I don't like playing with mods because I like the challenge of the game as it is, and as the creators of the game kind of intended. Plus, it's just easier, and I don't have to worry about anything in my game breaking. Also, I really am looking forward to when we can get PlayStation console playing with PC gamers or Xbox gamers or anything like that. That is what I'm really looking forward to. Because I would really like to game with more than just PlayStation console. Polinskoy Village. I'm working on patching up a few houses here, but I'm about to run out of planks. I'm sure I've seen some decent logs in the forest just by the power line pole. Could you get them to the sawmill and get them cut? So, Loader, what they did is PC only so far, not full cross-plat. So PC from the Epic Game Store and PC on the Steam can do that. Like the mods, you know, like paint jobs or something like that. Yeah, nothing that's like game-breaking, but I get you. No, I totally get you. The cosmetic stuff. The cosmetic stuff is fun, though.
like the way this Jeep sounds. The Jeep sounds pretty cool. But I love this game. This game is fantastic. Let's just poke around. Let's see what's around here. Let's say this in original game, Euro Truck Simulator 2 is not the whole Europe, but with Pro mods, you have it all. Yeah. 2 new towing add-ons for trucks added to the game. Tried them out a little today. On one mod, the trailer was like 15... Jesus, a 15-slot trailer. Holy moly. Let's... Tool trailer. So the tool trailer is over there. Let's just go poking around. I want to go explore. I want to go explore. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to take the Jeep, and we're going to explore. Chances are there are some vehicles that would probably be way better suited. Like, if we busted out the Zix 605, we would utterly trivialize any of this mud that's through here. Betraying Rico! How are you, my friend? I hope you are well. I hope things are fantastic for you. But forget about ETS. Physics and mud in this game is awesome. I don't know why Giants doesn't add this engine to the farming sim. So, the physics in this game, you're 100% correct, are fantastic. The way that the water looks, the way that the mud looks. Also, I don't know why it's doing that double sound alert emote. Yeah, big jigger. Roll over. But yeah, the physics in this game, the way that it plays, just, I like this game. Alright, that's another busted out bridge right now. I don't know if we're going to be fixing that anytime soon. I want to explore. I want to check things out. The 605 and other very strong trucks will be staying in the garage from this region. Yeah, I want to have a good time. I want to take it easy. I want to just check out the landscape. I want to enjoy this one. Yeah, SnowRunner is on sale on Steam. Actually, I think I saw it. I think it's even on sale in the PlayStation Store at the moment, which is pretty cool, too. I wanted scouts to be more useful in this DLC, or any of the... get it on Epic and I regret it. Steam is way better. I think Loader was just talking about Super Goat! So you can buy all the trucks, so you can buy all the upgrade stuff on Steam, but not on Epic, which is kind of unfortunate. Just got up. What up, party people? Storm Puma. Relic, Tips Fedora, once for every game. Rico, thank you so very much, my friend. I hope you are doing fantastic, and I certainly appreciate you popping by even after just getting up. So you can enjoy your morning coffee while we slog through the mud in our Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. I didn't really have a lot of good coffee. That was the unfortunate thing. Saw 2 or 3 trucks Epic doesn't offer. Well, hey, guess what? Guess what, PC folks? This PlayStation console fool right here has all of the trucks. All of them. Indra, what is up? How's everything? Epic blows. They don't have content for a lot of games, and they don't allow mods. I was excited to have GTA 5 so I could play all the mods, except I got it on Epic. Hell yeah. Betraying Rico, you know, 50% off point expenditures. That's what that could be potentially. I have no idea, but you know. So yeah, PlayStation. I managed to get all of the trucks. I have every single DLC truck that is available to this game. So yeah, I even have the pre-order for the Navistar, the 5000. I have that. Let's see you PC guys get that bad boy. All good, but enjoying a large catalog of new games. That is fantastic, too. We've been playing a little bit of Mad Max, and then a little bit more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's another problem with SnowRunner. It's not good with wheels. Theme does have the Navistar. Same here. I may not drive them all, but I have them all. Yes. I wanted to have every single one of these. That bridge, like it's... Yep, that bridge is out. Also, I totally don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of driving in a straight line. Yeah, I have Sasquatch. I do also have all of... Oh, I guess I could have crossed over. Let's keep going this way. Let's see what's over here. I don't know. But I have purchased basically just about one of every single truck that's made. Dragon Chick, thank you very much for the cheer again. That is greatly appreciated. And thank you for coming by and hanging out. Chilling out with us. I am back from my week. And, let's see, Thursday. I had like 9 days off. My little mini 9-day vacation. Or at least it was 9 days from the last time that I did, in fact, stream with you guys. You like talking? That's a good thing. We talk a lot here. We have a lot of great conversations. And basically, what I had been discussing before everybody had popped on in is I went to Atlanta, Georgia. I went to Dragon Con. I'm up here in New England. I've never been on a plane before. So a week ago, Thursday, I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning. More on that later. I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I got ready. My brother gave me a ride to the airport. We drove through a crap ton of water. It was horrid. Absolutely horrid. My flight was for 7 a.m. And it was about 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 45 minutes to Atlanta. I have multiple of a few vehicles because I'll leave them on one map. Yeah, for a certain purpose or just buy another. Yes. So I will have multiple vehicles, but I will have them configured in many different configurations. Railroad be charging you money for crossing train. Yes, like that. Yes. Yes, they are, Williamstown. But the train is not running here. They have to catch me if they can. So, flight left at 7 a.m. It was dark, so yeah, there was a lot of rain, and it was the remnants of the hurricane that made its way up the coast, and there was just a ton of water, and it was something to the effect of like 5 inches of rain in a handful of hours, or throughout the morning hours or something like that. So we were driving through foot-deep standing water that was just, it covered up a lot. Only saw one Dragon Con photo. Usually my buddy posts a ton, but he only posted one of him in a MASH cosplay in a bathrobe and cowboy hat. Okay, so Super Goat, here's the thing about Dragon Con. I didn't really take any cosplay pictures. I took photos at a concert, which our friend Gigi Edgley, who you may remember from a wonderful Jim Henson production called Farscape. Gigi Edgley started Twitch about a year and a half ago, and we got together a pretty awesome crew of people who became friends throughout that time. We learned more about each other. We talked to each other. We hung out with each other online. We supported each other online. And what's this? I don't know what this is. And we just really had a great time together. Cargo planks, serve spare parts, metal rolls. Okay, sorry, that's not too bad. So, Gigi had made a couple of music videos throughout the time, and her most recent music video, I supported and backed it, and actually earn myself a producer credit. So, if you want to check out a cool music video by an even cooler person, backed by even more amazing people, check out that video link right there. That is Gigi Edgley's Dragon music video. And because of that music video, I was on the panel for the music video at DragonCon. So we hung out and we talked. And I realistically could have talked for over an hour easily. But there were several other people on that stage, and they all absolutely deserved an opportunity to speak as well, and not listen to me babbling on endlessly about all manner of things. But I believe at certain points I did get my point across. And there was... Yeah. And if you look at the credits, on that music video, my name is buried in there. It's hiding over there. But I have producer credit. And I'm really happy about that. And it was really something amazing. And I figured it was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be able to do something like that. And... Sasquatch, you are awesome, dude. You are very awesome. I super appreciate that. It's not? I never would have known that, Loader. I'd have to check my ID. All right, show task. What do we have? Wooden bridge. If you're interested in earning some quick cash and getting on the locals' good side, there's a suggestion to put together a bridge over here. We've even negotiated a decent reward for it with the administration. You win. I like how it's just like a side eye. You win. Lived man! Is there a video of the panel that you were involved with? So, we have been trying to locate someone who has filmed the entire panel. I don't know if there is. I know Ginger Snaps had gotten some of the beginning of the panel. Also, Kate. Kate is awesome. Kate was there. Kate was hanging out. And I know deep down, Kate had a fantastic time. Kate, you may say you didn't have a fantastic time. It's 1:30 a.m. here, and I need some sleep. Gonna be here to talk some more. Have a good one. Dragon Chick, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And guys, if you're not following, hit that follow button. You get notified when I go live. We can hang out. We can chill. We can talk. We can play SnowRunner. We can do all kinds of stuff. Good time. Good time. Yes, there is some serious mud. And Dragon Chick, thank you once again for that. We now have to somehow get across. So this wooden bridge here, that. How do we... Wooden bridge. Wooden bridge needs wooden planks and short log. So there's that. I know, right, Kate? It was. Quit spying on me, Puma. So we ended up in, yeah, state of the art. Very much so. It's more like it's in the mud. So there's an area back here that we can kind of cross over with. And I totally sort of... Yeah, see, I think I can cross over here. But I want to get this thing to fix the rural bridge. The tool trailer's here. The rural bridge is here. So, realistically, we could do that, potentially. I think I ended up staying in a Hyatt. But if you actually go to a map of Atlanta, Georgia, and you look at the Georgia Aquarium and the Centennial Park, we were basically right there. A stone's throw from that stuff. I looked out my window every morning, and I looked at the giant face of the building of the Georgia Aquarium. And if you ever have the opportunity to go and see and visit the Georgia Aquarium, you have to visit the Georgia Aquarium. You absolutely have to visit the Georgia Aquarium. The Georgia Aquarium is, I believe it was said to be the largest aquarium on the Western Hemisphere. Kate, I completely understand, because it is one of those things that are just so wild. Oh, hey, what's this road? Go this way. Maybe we can go that way too. Let's just go explore. We've got no direction. We've got no destination. So let's just explore. Because we've got that ability to do so. We're in a Jeep. Because it's a Jeep thing, right, people? Loader, 100% worth it. 100% worth it. Even getting badges wasn't bad. I like the background music. You're right, Sasquatch. The background music, I like how all of them are different, but they're sedate and they complement the game without overpowering the game. Chickens of the Sea. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, William Starling. There was a tandoori vegan burger available at one of the places that we had dinner. And everybody kept on making the tandoori chicken joke. And there was another place that had some kind of weird chicken, like a southern fried chicken, something or other. And it was really good. The food was incredible. The food was fantastic. But no, seriously, if you guys ever have the opportunity to visit the aquarium in Georgia, you need to do it. You need to visit the aquarium in Georgia because it is truly one of the most awe-inspiring places I have ever been. Yeah, this one, it's really got a great roof rack setup. It really does. I didn't. I had plans to go to the Waffle House after we did the aquarium. But... So here's the funny thing about the aquarium. Originally, I was going to be the only one who went to the aquarium. It was going to be just me. And I got my tickets early in the morning. So the aquarium opens at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it closes at like 9 or 10 at night. There was a Waffle House right around the corner. Waffle Houses over there are like Dunkin' Donuts up here in New England. There's one on every corner. It's everywhere. And I really, really, really wanted to go. But. So when I had originally got my tickets for one of our other roommates, so it was like 4 of us staying in a hotel room. Those plans kind of got goofed up a little bit for our accommodations, but we wound up in a hotel that was closer to the, more within walking distance than originally. Yeah, I know. It opened at, there is a thing called the Waffle House Index. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds fantastic. So there was a Waffle House directly around the corner from our hotel. And unfortunately, I could not visit the Waffle House because... What? Railroad sections? Okay, so we're not building railroad sections. We're actually... Oh, what's this? Oh, hello. Hey, look at that. Prototype unit. It's how bad of a disaster is it if Waffle House is still open? Ah, I gotcha. So, originally, one of my roommates had decided to... Let's grab that guy. One of my roommates had decided to go with me to the aquarium. So, our tickets were for 2:30. Coined by a former FEMA man. Oh my goodness. Now you know it's really serious if FEMA's talking about it. Also, I love the setting sun on the autumn-style trees and everything. This is so cool. I'm all about this. This is fantastic. So our tickets were for 2:30. Eventually, we made our way over to the autograph hall, and or at least I did. And it was kind of slow on Monday. So Gigi had decided to kind of wrap things up a little bit early because the foot traffic just wasn't there. Ginger age, not a problem. Dinner away, dinner ahoy. The foot traffic just really wasn't there too much. This thing kind of sucks at towing. It takes a Cat 5 to close a waffle. William Sterling. That's awesome. So she overheard that I wanted to go to the aquarium. So all of a sudden it becomes, hey, let's all go to the aquarium. Planning on taking the bike to the Blue Ridge Mountains Highway this fall. Fantastic idea, Loader. 100% fantastic idea. So all of a sudden, now everybody is trying to figure out about going to the aquarium. So when they purchase their tickets, the time slot that is available for entry is 4 p.m. It takes approximately, and the Georgia Aquarium website says it takes about 2 hours to kind of cruise through the aquarium. If you read elsewhere, it says 3 to 4 hours if you're looking at various other internet sites and such. So they booked their tickets for 4 o'clock. So I called back. I was like, hey, I was originally going to go at 2:30. My friends got tickets for 4. Can I change the time slot of my tickets? Sure, no problem. So I changed the time slot of the 2 tickets that I purchased. Turns out we actually had 1 extra ticket because we didn't need to purchase a ticket for Gigi's daughter, Sky. So I ended up paying for 2 tickets when I only really needed 1 ticket, but that's whatever. I don't care. That's fine. So after the aquarium, everybody was thinking about dinner. I had originally wanted to go to the Waffle House. And then it was, everybody kind of came up to me and was like, hey, is it okay if we don't go to the Waffle House? Because, if you want to go to the Waffle House, that's okay. But then we'll go do something else, and we'll do, takeout or something. I was like, no, if we want to do something as a group, let's do something as a group. I'm having way too much fun hanging out as a group. So, unfortunately, when I was in Atlanta, Georgia, I did not have an opportunity to partake of the Waffle House. I feel sad about that. Had I woken up earlier on Tuesday before having to get to the airport to catch the flight, I would have gone to the one. That unfortunately never happened either, because getting ready, just trying to make sure everything was all set. Because, flying, airport, never going to be back to the same location. It's not here. No. Oh, no. There are no Waffle Houses up this way. None. Kind of stuck on the mud here. What's up with them? How far are we up in the corner over here? You know what? This looks like a perfect opportunity to say, hell with this, and activate the radar! Beep, 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 beep. Dish up. Straight up Cold War tech right there. Alright, so 2 objectives discovered, which are, holy moly, that opened, oh boy, that opened up a lot. Okay, so that's the gateway. That is a bridge there. Whatever the hell that is. Okay, that looks like an Azov Antarctic for some reason. The Toppled Giant. So that's the garage right there. Okay, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad at all. You wish you had a taco or Domino's right now. Well, it's funny you say that, William Sterling, because you could get a chicken taco pizza from Domino's. So there's that. How far is Leominster? Leominster is about 20 minutes. All right. You know, I didn't even know that there was one up there. Color me impressed. The last time I went to a Waffle House was probably in 2007 when I went down to Richmond, Virginia. All right, so let's not get... This area has been scanned. Let's pull this bad boy around this way. Try to kind of get unstuck from this mud situation. There we go. The local dirty secret. Well, you've never been to Bickford's up here, then. That is not really a super pleasant location. Or it wasn't anyway. Close to Westminster. Wachusett Mountain State. Yes. So, Wachusett Mountain, there's actually the Wachusett Brewery that's right over there, which actually hosts a whole bunch of shows and stuff like that. It is a fairly decent local concert venue. Still bummed out you didn't get the house you were looking at. It happens. This is true. Princeton. Okay. I'm going to have to check that out. I will definitely have to check that out. Also, I'm getting stuck in the mud. And I'm kind of... All right, you know what? We're going to take this casual thing. We're going to go back to the garage over here. And we're going to get something different. Something different. Go fix a bridge. Already getting excited about Season 6. All about American logging. What's not to love? Oh, it says Waffle Cabin. Ah, so it's not a Waffle House. So here's the thing. There's a Parker's Maple Barn, which is in New Hampshire, and that is... Waffle House is a delicacy in my region. Neither Denny's or IHOP hold a candle to Waffle House around here. We are all about, or at least I am all about the IHOP. Also, there's a couple of locations called The Friendly Toast. And that's actually really fun. All right, you know what? Let's, yeah. Let's grab the Warthog. Let's see what the Warthog can do for us. There's a Vic's Waffle House in Tewksbury. There were Perkins restaurants. Don't remember those. Also, it's really raining outside. There is a lot of rain. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go try to get whatever this... how about we try to get this tool trailer? Somewhere over something. That's over there. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can't cross right there. See if we can't do that. Man, there's all these cool places to explore. I want to explore everything. Explore everything. I'm all about the exploring. The casual exploration. So this truck right here, the Tuz, it's a little bit more like... It's more scout-sized, but it's technically a medium-duty truck, so it can't carry scout-sized trailers or anything like that. No, man. I'm having a good day. It has been 9 days since I've last streamed. I had a really great sandwich. There's another one sitting right over there. I've got a Pepsi to wash it all down with. I just came back from Dragon Con the other day. I'm doing pretty good. Going for a walk with Jackie. I'll keep on my headphones. Puma, my friend, enjoy that walk. Enjoy it, man. Take in the air. Have fun. Waffles make for elite breakfast. Too bad I don't have any with me right now. Ooh. You know what? I love waffles. I love Eggo waffles. I think waffles are personally superior to pancakes. That is my personal opinion. If I owned a pizza chain, I would make a deal to put a pizza place in games where you could pick up coupons and even order delivery from within the game. Think Domino's from inside SnowRunner. You have to deliver the dough for a coupon. Elevated on life today. That's an interesting idea, William Sterling, actually. No. I won't say it. I will not say it. You can take your crepes. And you can go back to Le Française. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Personally, and if it's not waffles, it's French toast. I think French toast, 100%. Pizza and waffles, we might be on. Ooh, what about a giant waffle with pizza toppings? What would you put on those pizza toppings? Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and they can hold syrup, honey in those grid things. Hell yeah! I like the Eggo waffles because they get those those goofy little, those dimple things. Right? Right? Sasquatch, we need to set up a bacon, definitely bacon, because bacon can be both a dinner and a breakfast food. DC's deep. Thank you very much for that little suggestion there. So I guess my closet waffle house is the closest one to you. So you're in, so if you're in Pennsylvania, I got, okay. Okay. The toppled giant. Oh, wait, is that a trail over to there? Yeah, okay, let's back up, let's go over the other direction. Over the other direction. Pineapple, Italian sausage, Canadian bacon, extra cheese, and sauce. Ooh. William Sterling for the win. Let's go kind of haul our bulk itself. Out of traffic. Let's see what we can find over here. Bacon does make everything better, by the way. A waffle omelet topping covered in sausage gravy. That is also an idea. Also, would you in fact have a waffle pizza, so a waffle base instead of pizza crust, sauce and cheese, but would you do something like, oh, I don't know, how about chocolate? Because you've got chocolate in waffles. Tyler. Well, now I'm officially hungry. Gotta get some food. Yeah, I know. We do this every single time. Every time. French Super Goat. French toast, 100%. Have you tried the breakfast? Breakfast... What's that? Breakfast pizza? I've never had one. I've had breakfast burritos. I like breakfast burritos. Breakfast burritos, if you... You know, even the McDonald's breakfast burritos are good. And they're like super short money. Chocolate sausage sounds Mexican. And I'm totally not paying attention to where I'm going. So I've kind of made a breakfast something right here. But nope, don't do that. And fold. We have some banging breakfast pizza around here. I would love breakfast pizza. I would love a breakfast pizza. Follow along whatever's going on over here. This is one hell of a town. If these are your streets in your town, I really feel bad for you. Honk the horn and blow it all down. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, the whole town would just kind of like fall over. Chocolate sausage with super dark chocolate. I think Mexican mole. Ooh. I'm down with that. I've actually had it was a pizza, and it had bananas, marshmallow, and chocolate sauce. So it was almost like a giant-sized pastry. You won't buy the McDonald's breakfast burrito. I love the McDonald's breakfast burritos. The only thing is they used to have regular breakfast burritos, and then they had the sausage burritos. And I never liked the sausage breakfast burritos until that's the only one that they finally went. What the hell is this? All right, this is some giant cratered out area. Okay, so there's the tower. Let's go find the tower. Let's see what used to make those every morning. I think they are the best thing on the menu. I want to try chocolate-covered sausage, but I'm scared. It's supposed to be good, though. William Sterling, I would say absolutely go for it, man. What's the worst that can happen? You don't like it? Opener at McDonald's? I was not an opener at McDonald's. So therefore, I will eat all of the breakfast burritos. Usually I will go to McDonald's if I am to work on a Saturday. So instead of making coffee at work, I will grab a coffee from McDonald's, because McDonald's coffee is actually better than gas station. Oh wait, old gas station. Since we started working on the factory, might as well fix up the nearby fuel station. There shouldn't be a problem with spare parts, as we can borrow those from the port. Sourcing the fuel though might be an issue. Okay, so that's another one. So we can't get fuel yet. Qdoba used to have the best breakfast burritos. They stopped serving breakfast around me. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Breakfast burritos are so good. I love breakfast food. I love breakfast food. When I went to the Friendly Toast, I put pictures up in the Discord a while back. I met a buddy of mine I hadn't seen face-to-face in like over a year. I'm glad the day is over. Night is what I needed. Relic, you are the night. Or something, I don't know. Luigi. Super Mario. You don't have to be there. You can be Ponce de Leon. Looking for the spring between. That too. This is PlayStation 4 Pro. Jimmy Bob Cornflake, and I absolutely love your name because it's got food in it, and that is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, this is PlayStation 4 Pro. This is the newest DLC, and we are having a good time. Also, I'm apparently in a whoa. Holy moly. And dude, thank you so very much for the follow. I super appreciate that. So you stream this as well? I love this game. I absolutely love this game. And I have been waiting so long for the newest DLC to come out and hit us. And it is, so far, quite a lot of fun, actually. Waffle pizza, butter base, peanut butter spread, maple bacon, sausage and drizzle, some maple syrup on top, and maybe some powdered sugar. Yes, you have to do the powdered sugar to top it all off. Hold it up and down the hatch. Sasquatch, you are my spirit animal. That is brilliant. Favorite season starts today. Didn't your Madden? When's your Madden coming? That's coming out like right soon. I missed a chance at some Series X's this morning because I was getting my work physical done. It's too bad. This is really weird. This whole area. I mean, this is crazy. Look at all the. We're in a dump. We're cruising around a dump. A dump at night, and taking a tool trailer. We've got the trailer. Where does the trailer have to go? We have to loop around. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I wanted to hit that watchtower first. So... yeah, you know what? Smiley Gidget! Unlurking for a quick hello. So glad to see you. So very glad to see you. I hope you are well. I hope things are fantastic. I hope your birthday stream went unbelievably awesome. So there is a fuel station, but we have to open the fuel station. So we have to get service spare parts over there, I believe. Tonight is kickoff, though. I made it. I survived to get another season of football. All is right in my world now. That is Smiley Gidget. Smiley Gidget does a whole bunch of different games and such. I don't know what that one is. I think that's Ark or something, which is weird. It's got dinosaurs in it. The animals are strange. But Smiley Gidget is an awesome person, and you want some fun, relaxed gameplay of a variety of different things, as well as some additional art. That is where that come on. No winch points. All right, that's fine. Let's get up and over the garbage. Wait, where is it going? Oh, okay. I'm going. Well, I guess I'm going back to the road. Let's plot the course because I'm gonna get totally lost. Birthday stream went all right. Managed to wear the unicorn onesie for all 13 hours. Smiley Gidget, I do not have a unicorn onesie. I do not have any onesies, as a matter of fact. You are a far better person than I am for wearing a unicorn onesie for 13 hours. And I commend you for it, and that is fantastic. You are a delightfully wonderful person, and I really hope you had the most amazing of birthdays. Unicorn onesie included. Alright. There. And here. And then there. And there. Happy little tree. Happy little trees. Happy little trees. Okay. Which direction we go? We're going this way. Because that is where the blue dot is, so therefore that is where we're going to. We're gonna just kind of cruise around and explore stuff and poke about what we can find. Oh wait, it occurs to me. Hold on, time out. Not that time out. Back to the garage real quick. Because I just thought of something. We have a new DLC. We have a new DLC. Do we have new trucks that we can purchase? The Azov Antarctic. Nope. The Boar we already have. Got that. Oh. The Bandit we already have. Don't we know someone else who wore a unicorn onesie? Yes, we do know a unicorn onesie. So we've already got those two Tatras. Let's see. So, 2 Tatra trucks. Yeah, they were talking about the 2 Tatras. Oh, here we go. Explore the world to unlock. So, the Tatra Force T815-7. That's a heavy. That's kind of cool. So, the Zik 605R is also a heavy. Thanks for shout out. And yeah, it was like a blanket, and it was a warm day. I don't know how I did it. 'Twas an all-right birthday, as good as it can be when you can't see anyone. There is that. She bought the same one as you. Had it first. The Jeep. So we are Jimmy Bob Cornflake. I just wanted to say that just because I wanted to say the name. Jimmy Bob Cornflake. Jimmy Bob Cornflake. Jimmy Bob Cornflake. I like saying that name. That is the most awesome name, and that is a fantastic name, and I certainly appreciate you popping by and hanging out for a moment, because it allows me to say that name. So yes, we got the Jeep DLC. We went through the Jeeps. We upgraded the Jeeps. They're not too terrible. They're actually kind of neat. I will definitely use them more, but let's see. And a Tatra Phoenix. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but let's preview it, shall we? This looks interesting. This does not use that same tube-style backbone chassis. Psycho Sticks Live, first Twitch concert they've done in like a month and a half. Interesting. Okay, so here's the thing about... All right, so it's got a ladder frame, but it also has the tube-style drivetrain that runs down, and you can see how the back wheels... VT Outlaw! Just got here. Let me see them. Okay, so this is the Tatra Force T8157. So these are the 2 DLC trucks that we haven't found yet. Not yet. We're still getting there. So the 2 back tires, they're canted in. That's because of that special tube-style chassis that these trucks have. What kind of frame add-ons we get? Tire supplies. Tatra. Ooh, dude. Check that out. Okay, we'll get to the Jeep though. We'll get to the Jeep. Ramped towing platform. Okay, that's cool. Tatra sideboard bed. Okay, this stuff is awesome. And what is the Tatra Phoenix? What is this thing all about? This is a... So it's also got a ladder style chassis. It's got the Tatra style rear suspension. This is an interesting looking truck. It's a cab over style. Oh my god. That is one hell of a loading crane right there. Now you're even more excited? Look at this loading crane. Look at this thing. This thing's crazy. Tatra fuel carrier. This thing looks like it's made to carry this. This is awesome. I have no idea why that's so funny. It just is. And then the Tatra sideboard bed. Wow, that really sinks that thing down. What kind of suspension can we... we've only got stock suspension. Gearboxes, a couple of different engines. Tire sizes, no different tire sizes. Yeah, okay. So this is the Jeep Renegade. This little guy right here. I love the warning. Yes. Oh, I know, right? So this is the Jeep Renegade. And it's got the smaller engine, so it's only got the 6-cylinder. So it's probably an inline 6-cylinder, which, if anybody knows a Jeep and the inline 4-liter 6-cylinder engine, they are awesome. This one has either stock suspension or raised suspension, 31-inch or 28-inch tires. It's got not a lot of ground clearance. It's a pretty standard, straightforward Scout. There's nothing really crazy, nothing really special about it. Let me go to other Jeep we have here. We are in Russia, so we can't buy. This one is the Rubicon. There are two Jeeps. There's a CJ7 Renegade, and then there is the Wrangler Rubicon. So preview this bad boy. So here's where it gets interesting. So the engine configuration, we have some actually pretty potent engine setups. And stock engine right out of the gate is an S+ on the power to weight ratio, which is very impressive. Kate, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I will definitely see you again. And it was fantastic seeing you in person over the weekend. PS5 is getting Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Yes, they are. And I believe the God of War upgrade for the PS5 as well. Super GOAT. Gearboxes. We have all of the different gearboxes. Here's where it gets interesting. Here's where it gets really interesting. Big Bird 2591. Thank you so much for the follow. Gran Turismo 7. Hell yeah, Gran Turismo 7. Excuse me. Ooh, that's that sausage coming back to bite me. Okay, so we have several different types of suspension going on here. We've got the stock suspension, which will clear the 32-inch tires, which are the same size as the factory CJ7 tires. We've got crawler suspension. Maybe I'll get a PS5 just for it. All that big money I'm going to be making, I could afford to. Super GOAT, 100%. Absolutely, I say go for it, man. Console exclusives are a pain in the butt. I will fully admit that. I just happen to be a PlayStation gamer for many, many years. So, crawler suspension, we have a unique, fully independent suspension kit for otherwise impassable terrain. It's got a lot of flex to it. This one has a lot of flex to it. This is the one that I think if we go on some really rocky stuff, it's actually going to get us through pretty good. Stock suspension, and then we've got the raised suspension. I'd get a PS5 if they could. Yeah, well, that's the thing too. Waiting for delivery, so I keep going to the door to see if it's arrived yet. That's about as exciting as the day gets for me. I mean, we all have to have our excitement. Then we've got the tuned custom suspension, so specially customized suspension kit, the ultimate weapon against rough terrain, and ruined country roads. So, there's that. Okay. So the stock size tires are the 32s. We can go all the way up to a 36 with either the lift kits or the crawler suspension. The nice thing about the crawler suspension is the fact that it allows us to put the 36-inch tires on. That's kind of a step in the right direction. Engageable differential locks, spare wheels, snorkels. Nothing really impressive for frame add-ons. And it's the long wheelbase Wrangler. Yes, there are plenty of ruined roads. This is kind of a fun map. This is a nice, fun, different change of pace style map. Oh yeah, yep. There's the God of War Ragnarok PlayStation Showcase 2021 trailer. That is fantastic, and I'm looking forward to that. So that's the Jeep, the Rubicon, and I think the Rubicon is definitely going to be the better option between the two. The CJ7 Renegade feels a lot more like the Scout 800, but that's just my opinion. What's the new Jeep that is a four-door with a pickup bed? That's the Gladiator. That is a Jeep Gladiator. Waylon actually has one of those. Okay, so back to what we were doing, because I was so easily distracted. Nope, we want the Warthog. Warthog over here. Gladiator's only coming to V6, yeah. Yeah, I think it... Yeah. Jimmy Bob Cornflake, I am in 100% agreement with you on that one. It should have had an option, and it's that, what is it, that 3.6-liter V6 that they've been using in, like, all of the Jeeps all the time forever, and they all leak out, or at least a lot of them. A lot of those 3.6 liters. They'd sell like hotcakes if it was a Hemi. Well, what's this? What are we going on here? What do we need to bowl through? Right. Don't need to do that. We will turn down here. 3. Perfect. Make some headway. Yep, 3.6. 3.6 is a good engine. It's just nothing overwhelming. So every single Wrangler, every single Grand Cherokee, most Jeep vehicles that you see have that 3.6-liter V6 engine in it, with that awful cartridge filter setup that sits on top. But yeah, there's a lot of that. Ow. I like that these trucks are actually viable. Got a 94 Ram with a 360, a 97 Ram with a 318, and a 14 with a 345 Hemi. Nice. My old man has a 2008 Grand Cherokee with a 5.7 Hemi, and he put an MBRP exhaust system on that thing just because it was the least expensive exhaust system that he could find. The 3. It is a solid engine. Exactly. They crank it out and they stuff it in whatever. Yeah, my old man decided that, hey, this exhaust system from Summit Racing looks like it's the least expensive exhaust system that I can purchase for my vehicle. I need an exhaust system. I'm going to get it. I said, are you sure? And you don't want to spend the $20 additional for this other exhaust system that looks like it actually has a viable muffler and perhaps a resonator built into the kit. No, this one's fine. They should think of turbo in it or something. But I know Dodge has a turbo slant 6 they've been working on for a few years that replaces the 3.6. 3.6 is fantastic, just no power. Yeah, it's the engine that they put in everything. That engine owes them nothing. It's like GM's older 4.3 V6 that they put in absolutely everything, from the S10 Blazer to the 1500 pickup trucks and vans. They put that 4.3 in everything. It was a great motor. but it was just a motor. It did the job. That was it. Hello, watchtower. What do we have to report today? There we go. I wonder if there's any upgrade parts. I don't know. 5.7 is as common as the 350. Alright, so watchtower open. Actually, let's launch the observation just for kicks. Interesting. Huh. That's some very interesting music. I missed the GM 3800 series. Chevy Bolt, oh my. Yeah. Battery issues with those things up the yin-yang. I'm excited for the next Spider-Man game. Relic. Even though that's not a car or an engine, that's fine too. The 3800 was an okay motor, as long as you kept the coolant out of the engine. So there is that. That is a thing. But the 3800 was only a front drive platform engine. It wasn't really anything. It really wasn't anything special. It was an engine. And the intake gaskets always leaked on them. 3.6 can handle and put out about 500 horsepower supercharged. Just beyond that, you can do anything besides piston heads because there's no headers, and some of the other parts aren't interchangeable and not enough demand on aftermarket side to make more performance parts for the engine. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this trailer this time. Let's see if we can't make it over this little garbage pile right here. Don't even tell me I can't make it up over the garbage pile. It's a garbage pile. We're not stopping. If we can't get around there and get the trailer and get it back to trying to repair that. The Wolverine game should be fun too. Joker actually sent me the preview for that. He was watching it, and he took a video of himself, so he videotaped the TV. Instead of sending me the link to the trailer, he videotaped. He videotaped the TV playing the trailer, and I don't know why. It was funny, though. It was funny. That's the trailer. Go fix a bridge. It is the tool trailer, so let us deliver this to the rural bridge. Rural. That's trailer. There's a company that bores them out, has a ring plate they drop in for the pistons, the new piston heads and lifters. That combined with a supercharger, I've seen 550 crank horse, but it costs like 12,000, so it's not worth doing when you can just go buy something with a larger. Yeah, that is a very good point, because for $12,000, you can get for $12,000, you can get yourself a boneyard Chevy 4.8 liter. You flip-flop the exhaust manifolds. You put an eBay turbo on there, and you drop it into a $1,000 truck, and you're already ahead of the game by like $8,000. So there's that. Oh my god. Everything about that is so funny. I mean, you want cheap horsepower, you slap Chinese turbo on a boneyard 4.8. It's ridiculous. Just ridiculous. And you want one of those early engines. You don't want any of the later. You don't want anything after like 2006 or 2005. You want the early 5.3s, the early 4.8s. Not even really the 6 liters. This is true, Super Goat. Yeah, but even at that point, it was only about a 300 horsepower engine motor. Also, this thing is tiny. Yeah, no, actually, the 3800 with the supercharger was only about 250 horsepower. Got a 14 Ram with about 30,000 in parts. Nothing to modify the engine though, but that's coming. That's awesome. We are all about cars here. We are all about trucks. We are all about popping stuff up and talking about all kinds of automotive things. Yeah, the early 2000s. So you had the Pontiac Grand Prix GTP. You had the Bonneville SSEI. You had the Monte Carlo SS. Later on, you had the Impala SS, like the 2004, 2005 Impala SS, with the 3800 series, 3.8 liter, and it only had like 240 horsepower stock. It did cook right along, but all things being like relative, you had the 96 Monte Carlo Z34. Did that have the 3.8 or the 3.4 liter? Because the 3.4 liter would have been that crazy dual overhead cam configuration. I had the Grand Prix. My mom gave it to me before I had a driver's license, and I said I didn't want it, so we sold it for scrap. And a couple years later, value on those shot up. Ugh, yeah, that's rough. I had a buddy of mine back in the day, and he had a two-door GTP. And that thing, he put the smaller pulley on, so you could actually hear the turbocharger or the supercharger spool up and the whistle behind it. And that thing was so fun. It was fun. I liked my 05 and 06 Monte Carlo SS, which had the 5.3 liter LS4 motor. 3.8 from a GTP swapped into an 87 Fiero GT. That, my friend, is brilliant. Utterly brilliant. That is a great configuration right there. There are also very wild and woolly entrepreneurial individuals who would stuff a Cadillac 500 into the back of a Fiero. The Fiero was a car ahead of its time, and it did not get the recognition it deserved at the time. Ow! Damn it. Couldn't stop for something. Come on now. Pull, pull. There you go. There we go. Spooling up the teriyaki tornadoes. Yes, exactly, Sasquatch. Engine right over the rear ass. The thing made like 330. Yeah, because those cars weighed absolutely nothing. Yeah. Super Goat. Fiero, the poor man's Lambo. Love those things. The GT looked, yes. The GT Fiero was the one that you wanted. Absolutely. There's a guy near me that has a Fiero with the Countach body kit. That's pretty cool, though. Really missed my 1960s Super Beetle Baja I had with a Porsche 911. Yeah, those things aren't too bad. Gotta go around that way. We have to go around that way? Yeah, I think we have to go all the way around the other way. Okay. But that stuff's all basically the same. It's all air-cooled engine stuff. And it's pretty much the same engine that goes in all that stuff. Alright. Turn some clutter. Yeah, I liked the GT Fiero. That was a great car. And you could get those things with like a, what was it? It was a 4-speed or a 5-speed. I can't remember. Let's make things happen. Let's make magic happen. The Myers-Manx body kit for the Volkswagen Bugs. Those were cool. Those are very cool. Those are worth some serious money. this house over here. Actually, you know what? Let's refuel while we're at it. Oh yeah, we didn't have a lot of fuel supply. That's fine. It feels really weird that today's Thursday. Proud to be able to drive a stick shift. Hell yeah, man. William Sterling. Fist bump, bro. Although there is something to be said for the new dual dual clutch transmissions in the new Corvettes. Those things are cool. Old man had a '78 Nova with a 454, lots and lots of money in it. I still have slips in my binder where the fastest pass in the quarter was 9 something. That is awesome. That is so awesome because that's a great car. That's such a cool car. You drive a 3 on the tree. That is a goofy configuration, and it's got that funky H pattern to it. I think it was the old, was it the Ford? I think the Ford had, can't drive 3 on the tree, but I can drive twin stick. There you go. Seriously, everybody who's joined up so far, everybody who's hanging out, thank you guys for coming by. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for, watching all the goofy stuff. Watch people do triple sticks, and that's insane. Mine just goes nope. Oh, man. I can't even imagine that. So, there was a video. Now, here's the interesting thing. GM, 4L, I think it was a 4L80 transmission. The guy swapped in a 4L80 transmission into an older pickup truck that did not take a 4L80 transmission. Betraying Rico, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. And I super appreciate all you guys coming around and hanging out. I was on vacation for the past 9 days. I was in Atlanta, Georgia for 5 days. Crazy. So, the older transmission, now you need a brain box. You need an electric module to control the 4L60. Unless you're a crazy bastard who decides that he's going to hook up light switches as the toggles for the 1-2 shift, the 2-3 shift, and then the torque converter lockup. So you've got I think 3 or 4 light switches. The dude had 3 or 4 light switches on the dashboard. So every time he went to shift, he would flip up one of the light switches and then flip up one, flip down the other. Flip down one, flip up the other. And then there was one for the torque converter lockup. And it was crazy. It was absolutely nuts. It was a wild video to watch. It's up on YouTube somewhere, and I'll definitely have to find it. I'm trying to decide on my next toy. Not sure if I want to do a trailer and a Sea-Doo first, since I have a Tacoma now, or if I want to just get another performance car, have it narrowed down to buying a used-built C6 or C7. C7 is better. C7 is way better. A new C8. The new C8s are beautiful. We just, the new C8s are beyond awesome. Those things are so cool. Ooh, look at that. Building bridges. Making connections. C6, C7, C8. Used built CTSV, Porsche 718, or a GTR. GTR is cool. I'll give you that. CTSV, though, sedan, coupe, or wagon. There was a transmission like that in semis with switches on the shifter. Yeah, but Loader, I'm talking about light switches. Light switches that you would find on your wall in your house. CTSV wagon. That's right, Jimmy Bob Cornflake. Hell yeah, man. Yes, indeed. Volvo B6. Yeah. The older Volvos with the turbo were very cool. It's starting to get a little dry. I should probably put something on that. Not picky on CTSV. I love all three. The wagon the most, but yes, they are super rare. There are not many of those around at all. All right, so delivered to the old gas station. Fuel. Where can we get fuel from for the old gas station? Ooh. We got to go pick up some fuel over here. Okay. And, conveniently enough, we've just repaired. B70 had the most comfy seats. So, funny thing about Volvo seats. Years and years and years ago, I had a 1972 International Harvester 4x4 truck. 3/4 ton. So, it was a model 1210. It was a regular cab. There was this, someone had swapped, they had cut the floor, dropped the floor down, and put one of those trucker suspension seats in there. So I was like, no, this is garbage, because the thing was all blown out, all torn to pieces. So I ended up buying a pair of high-back Volvo bucket seats, blue cloth. They were heated seats, cloth, heated, factory Volvo seats. I built custom brackets, and I put them in the truck, and I wired up the heated seats in the truck, and it was awesome. It was so awesome. Cool. Okay. Yeah, Volvo seats are pretty awesome, man. High-back Volvo bucket seats were cool. Though, the most comfortable... Excuse me. The most comfortable seats I've ever sat in were probably the 86 K5 Blazer with the high-back blue crushed velour seats. Yeah, bench seats in cars were cool, man. Oh, the other toy on the list is a BMW M5. I forgot about that one. I really like the 718, but servicing a Porsche is much more difficult for me than any of the other cars. Yeah, there's a lot of specialized stuff in that European tomfoolery. Okay, so now we have fuel to pick up. So we've got 3 units of fuel, so we need either a 3-slot trailer or we need something that can potentially... Oh, you know what? Hold on. So here's the thing. We can use an Azov 73210, but this will have... ramp tone. Whoa, that's kind of something. There's no Porsche dealers around me, so I have to find a speed specialty shop. Okay, that would make sense, yeah. So... Huh. So I have the loading crane and that bed, but I don't think I can get the long sideboard bed with the loading crane. So potentially... Alright, how do we do this? Sell a couple stuff. We've got so much stuff. I remember cruising the strip in my LTD with my girlfriend snuggle up against me. Yeah, that exactly. A bench seat, a giant bench seat. And you could use them as a goddamn couch if need be. Alright, let's get rid of some of these extras. Alright, so... Alright, let's change the tires out for something more appropriate to the terrain. So we'll go mud tires. Alright. So we've got 3 units in this thing. And let's adjust the suspension. Get a puller. Okay. So there's that. So we get this guy. BMW dealer has a 718 Cayman S, fully optioned for $70K with $21K on it. It's what color? What color? That's the important thing. I mean, those things are cool. Those things are definitely cool. I've never been like a super big European car fan. Usually I like older junk. I love my 2008 Trailblazer. I love my 2008 Trailblazer. But also, red. Ooh, that's cool. I also like Trailblazer SS. If I can find a 2006 Trailblazer SS that wasn't beat to snot for a reasonable amount of money, that's one thing. That's an all-wheel drive 6-liter LS2 Trailblazer. What's that, Jimmy Bob Cornflake? Yeah, oh, Typhoon or Cyclone? I would go with the pickup truck. The Cyclone. Definitely the Cyclone. Not the I like the Typhoon, but I like the pickup truck more. Need to put a loading crane on something. Something that won't be totally useless. Let's see. What do we want for a loading crane vehicle? Yeah, 3.8 liter. No, 4.3. 4.3. Turbocharged 4.3. Also, Jimmy Bob Cornflake, thank you so much for that. Thank you for the Prime sub. That is so appreciated. Typhoon would have to be significantly cheaper to choose over a Cyclone. Yes. That is the perfect rationale to choose for that. I know where there's a 1965 Ford Thunderbird is setting that needs an engine rebuild that is all original. Not a bad car, not exactly the greatest car. Buick GNX. Ooh. You, my friend, are stepping up to the big game with that one. A GNX, not just a regular Grand National. Okay, all right. How about this F-750? Because this guy's got tires, he's got stuff, and he's got a pickup truck bed. We'll use this little fella right there. The GNX, that is... So, those are the Darth Vaders of cars. Those things are so unbelievably evil and vicious and brutal. And... oh, man. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Oh, yeah, it helps if I start the engine. 1938 Caddy with a flathead V8. I mean, you're getting really specialty in that. Grab that there. Dream car, yeah, they are 40,000 plus for high mileage. Yes, I am. Towing. Well, Old Faithful back there has the, turn off the engine front. He's getting, so, because I don't want to make multiple trips and I don't want to use a trailer, I'm going to use the Ford with the lift arm and then the 3-slot cargo bed. I looked at it. It is a weird, goofy configuration, and I have absolutely no idea what the hell I'm going to do with that. Oh yeah, beacons for safety. Beacons for safety. As if Sergeant Rusty hasn't taught us anything, it is absolutely beacons for safety. Okay, so let's scoot over here. Let's grab these 3 units of fuel to deliver to the old gas station over here. I'm just gonna, at some point, I'm gonna play around with a lot of that stuff. But for now, I think I'm just gonna poke around and just, you know, let's open up this fuel station. I have no, this seems like a smaller map, so I'm not really sure, like, how useful that fuel station is gonna be. Like the fuel station on in Amor that was on the next zone there, when it was just the fuel station, no garage. The most awful place for a location for a fuel station. Never used it. They are both smaller than the previous maps. I certainly hope that if that is the case, but there is, with any luck, a decent amount of content, because Amor certainly had a ton of content to take care of. And perhaps if they actually release additional maps, like they released the one for the Groundlands in Russia, the Rift. That was a fun map. It wasn't super big, it wasn't super complex, but it was just more stuff to do. That was kind of neat. Alright. Turn on the engine of the winch truck to give ourselves a little bit of a push. Or not. Got that bad boy. And let's carry on. And let's get some fuel. I imagine Season 6 will be a pretty big one. Doing 2 big updates back-to-back would probably be a strain. I really wonder what else they will add in for Season 6. And I really wonder how close they're going to come. Actual full... yes, I did lower. I wonder how close they're going to come with actual full crossplay for consoles and PC. Yeah, this is some kind of fun. Winch. Now we just gotta get it over here. We gotta get this fuel loaded up. Get it back over to the gas station. I do like that they added in that suspension. It is just, it takes a food truck and it makes it into something way overpowered. Way overpowered. Series X and PlayStation 5 shortage is protected through 2023. I don't like the sound of that. That is unfortunate, and I'm not a fan. So. Right back up beside the Azal. Train mode. For real? Alright, let's swing this bad boy up and over. Let's, hopefully we don't tip. If something were done about bots and scalpers, yeah, exactly. To get the consoles into the hands of the people actually trying to play and enjoy the game. 100%. Completely correct. That's one. Pork crane. Nope. Nope. Just annoying. Okay. Nope. All right. And I'll put it right down there. I just hope all them scalpers claim each console sale $10.99 for. Yeah. Puma! Or else they're going to get hit with a tax fraud. You know what? All of these scalpers are just garbage humans. And I understand people will sit there and they'll say, oh, but it's capitalism. This is how capitalism works. It's like, no. No, when you're taking advantage of the market, that's just being a dickbag. That's nothing to do with capitalism. That's being just a total dick. 3 miles? Dude, that's awesome. Was it an enjoyable 3 miles, good sir? I certainly hope you had a good time. Now, oh wow, I can actually reach where I want to put this damn thing. Has anybody else watched The Strain? Guillermo del Toro's The Strain, originally on the FX channel, and now available on Hulu. And it's been on Hulu for a while. We ran some of it, so it was a good pace. Effective 12/31, any money made online after 600 requires a 1099 and 30% gains tax. Oh, man. All right, so see about getting this last little fella over here. Okay, no, this does have a snorkel, so that's kind of a good thing. Let's doggy paddle out to this bad boy. Dangerous water level. The snorkel is above. Don't you give me any of this dangerous water level tomfoolery. So, nope. Train mode. Ooh, look at that. We can go fishing. Too bad I'm not putting in my Twitch taxes. No, we're talking about the awful situation with consoles and scalpers. And how these garbage humans use bots to pick up on consoles before people can actually get their hands on it. People who actually want to be the... So people who are the end user, basically. Attach. Door crane. Pack cargo. Go this way. Alright, so let's get up behind this bad boy. Let's load this last little bit of fuel. Let's bring it to the fuel station and then get the service spare parts to get the fuel station up and running. Yeah, they do that with graphics cards. Yes. Yes, exactly. Oh, look at that. No, don't. Where are you going? Don't. No! What are you doing? Alright, that was just ridiculous. Activate the anchor because this is going to get tricky. Train mode. Oh, no, you know what? Need to unpack the cargo. Now we can do train mode. Swing this bad boy. Right around. Go around this way. This is going to get weird. See if we can't actually get this thing on the truck before everything tips over and we lose it all again. Well, not lose it again, but just have to pick it up off the ground. Oh, Relic, do you happen to still be floating about in the channel, good sir? Because I've got an idea. And it's kind of cool. Also, guys, if you haven't checked it out yet, that is the link for Gigi Edgley's new music video. You should totally see it because it's kind of awesome. And I was on a panel for it. So, Relic, do you know if Sunny or Claire are taking musical requests tomorrow? Because I have been thoroughly out of the loop on everything. Oh, there it is. I was looking for my beverage. Okay. So what we're going to do is not... We're not going to bring this forward back just yet. Helix was a sci-fi show that I loved. Which one was Helix? That sounds familiar. Being Friday, it would be Claire's Day. I have a fantastic selection for Claire to check out on her Friday, which would be that music video that I just linked. I think it's going to be fantastic. All right. Change trucks. Pack cargo. Turn on headlights. And where are we going? Let's loop around. Couple giant. I don't know what that is. Let's loop around to the left. Let's see where this takes us. And hopefully we don't dump cargo all over the place. Let's see. Was that over there? Yeah, that's gotta be that all the way over there. Alright. Can't make it the other direction. CDC goes to the Arctic to a research facility because of a contagion. It starts infecting people, and they're turned into, like, super zombies. Huh. That sounds familiar. What does that sound? Honestly, I'm enjoying The Strain. The Strain has been a fantastic show, and I had forgot to watch. I had watched fully the first season. I never finished any seasons thereafter. Also, if you are a fan of the show Lucifer, Tom Ellis actually makes an appearance. And if you're a fan of Letterkenny, one of the Letterkenny hockey players, not the younger dudes, but was it the Beer League? No, not the Beer League guys, but the other, their regular senior crew, I think. Topple Giant. So we ran into a problem. A truck carrying the tools we need went off track on one of the nearby crossings. Now it's stuck, and if something isn't done quick, we'll lose both the truck and its cargo. Will you help? Of course I'll help. I was just thinking about the price of some of these cars, though. How bad are the manufacturers ripping people off with the top of the line models? Okay, here's the thing about that. Supply and demand. Unfortunately, it is the law of supply and demand. Automotive manufacturer, so dealerships have it. Really like Helix because it had Hiroyuki Sanada in it, my favorite Japanese actor. I will have to look that up. Oh, that's that. Okay. So, let's see. I don't know. Let's see if we can make it through. I don't know if we can make it through. Let me look that up. Doc Goldeneye, I am glad to be back, and I am glad to see you here. Let's look up Helix for... TV series 2014 to 2015. Okay. 26 episodes. 2 seasons. Oh, yes. Yes. It's a terrible time to buy, but a great time to sell. Yes, Super Goat, 100% correct. If you have extra vehicles, sell the most valuable. My Tacoma's 11 months old, and it's worth almost 20K more than I paid now. Sadly, I don't have a second vehicle. That is the exact same situation that I am in. I have my winter vehicle. William Sterling, you are taking off, my friend? I want a Tacoma, I want to trade for a Durango. Durangos are pretty cool, though. I like the Durangos. I love my Trailblazer, though. My Trailblazer is very, very utilitarian in a sense, and very, very basic. But that's okay because it gets the job done. It's my winter rig. It's my apocalypse vehicle. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! And it works out pretty damn well. My Spider is apparently climbing and clinging to the top of his railroad. I don't know what he's doing. All right, so let's go around this way. Yes, that was very close to flipping. I have no idea how the cargo did not break loose. Oh, that's the way... Okay, that way I want to go. What's all the way up here? There's not too much all the way up there. I mean, we could take a big loop around, see what's up this way, and kind of... Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's take this. Let's take the scenic route. We'll go straight. Even if I do have like a mission or something like that right now, I don't care. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna poke around. We're gonna have fun checking out the map, seeing where it takes us, basically. Perhaps we'll run into one of those new Tatra trucks that are available for DLC number 5 here. Also, I need to not completely abandon Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla has been so much fun. So much fun. And I believe it was Miller who had told us where he was on Ireland, and then let us know about the Giant's Causeway, which was one of the more spectacular things to actually find and stumble across in that game. I wonder if my spider's free. I don't know. Branches as always. Oh, man. But yeah, Guillermo del Toro's The Strain, such a great movie. And as I was saying, if you want to see some of the actors and actresses from Letterkenny, they also show up in bit parts. So I'm guessing that it was filmed predominantly in Canada, even though technically it's supposed to be set in New York. Letterkenny, you know, it's funny. Letterkenny, I initially saw and was like, this is the dumbest show I've ever seen. Until I put the subtitles on and began to pay attention to the dialogue. And their dialogue is... The dialogue is way over the top. The dialogue is something different entirely. Pitter-patter. But when they start doing like their alphabetic thing, or they just start going round and round and round and round with all kinds of like weird commentary on a lot of stuff. Yeah. Squirrely Dan. Let's take it down about 20%. Yes, Miss Gaze. Alright, let's go down this hill. Down the hill. and stuff. Of course we are. All right, where do we gotta go? We gotta go over, across the bridge, and loop around. So we're good. Good. But yeah, watching Letterkenny with the subtitles on was a different experience altogether, and it actually made the show funnier. Might just do the Xbox All Access. By the time I pay the interest over 2 years, it'll be cheaper than buying from a scalper. Yeah. As soon as God's got sandals, it beats fighting dudes with treasure trails. Yeah. And then they've got Shorzy. Shorzy, the foil of the two skaters there. Shorzy is hilarious. I wanted to try to get my next console from like Best Buy, just so I could use my Best Buy card and get like 1 year 0% financing, or possibly potentially. It says Xbox will be delivered September 20th. That's actually really damn good. Also, I won't lie, one of the things I am most worried about is if anything happens to the PlayStation here. If my PlayStation goes down, I will have to source another PlayStation to be able to stream from. I see the Muscle shirt came today. Muscle's coming tomorrow. Your spare parts, bud. Oh my god. Oh, that's so great. So great. Guys, do you realize we've been at it for like close to 3 hours? It's 9 o'clock right now. This has not felt like close to 3 hours. I have had a blast tonight. I have had such a good time tonight. This has been great. Even last-gen consoles are expensive. Hell, VCRs, yeah, so that's the thing I'm worried about, is if my PlayStation goes down and I need to get another PlayStation, crap. That would be bad. Let's go over here. Let's see. Oh, crap. Look at this fuel. Deliver the fuel to the old gas station. If I had a trailer load of VCRs from Fast and Furious, I'd have like $7 million. Yes, but then you'd have like, a couple of black Honda Civics coming after you too. Toretto! Oh man. Nope. Cargo management. Nope. Unloaded. Okay. So now we need 2 service spare parts, which are right over there. But then that's the wooden bridge that we have to fix over there. Tell you what. Let's go find out what's up in here. Let's go exploring some more. October 5th or 12th, I will be redoing my computer with Windows 11. Anything's possible if you have family. Yes. Sasquatch. Those are some of the funniest memes I have seen in a long time. I have not decided what I'm doing about Windows 11. My laptop kind of seems to be okay at the moment. Go out. This one? This one. There we go. Down. find out. Oh, this is the Tetra Factory. Okay. Let's see. I know. I mean, Chase, one can hope. They keep teasing us with the track. Want to hop in it? Reverse. Reverse! Chase, I hope all is well. What is good? Oh, you. Thank you for being fine. For being around here. Let's see. What do we got in here? Well, we've already got like a little bit of a maze. This place is a dump. All the trash and the refuse. Cement? These supplies I can take? Just randomly laying about? Xbox ordered. Back at work today, which sucks, but light workload, so can't complain too much. Yeah, it was back to work today for me too. 9 days away from this. And it's weird. So weird. Alright, do we have anything in here that even, like, resembles a truck or a truck-like configuration? Whoa, what's that? Okay, something. I don't know. Good question. Looks better than the factory in Amore. You are not kidding. You are not kidding at all. Holy moly. All right. Let's see. Let's check something here. Okay. Do that. All right, then. Okay. Let's see. Sorry about that. Trying to figure out what our next move was. Which I don't know. Okay. Where does this all go? I don't know where that goes. Over here. You know what? You know what? You guys. Part of why I chose the name Rico, because it was one better than Leet. Yeah. It's true. Okay. Okay. Can we get through here? Can we force our way through? No. That would have made it. That would have made it too easy. Do this. Kind of around this way. Oh, what's that? This is the toppled giant. Transfer from. Okay, so this is where we have to transport the truck. What is that guy? Oh, this is wild. Don't know because it won't let me do that. So, what the hell is this? Driving exam. Okay. Oh no, this is gonna get us. So is this like the edge? This is gonna be the edge of the map over here. Okay. So there's a little bit more right here, whatever the hell that is. So tell you what. I don't think... Can we... No, we can't skirt the edge because of this pipe over here. Oh. Interesting. Alright, so tell you what. We will... Cabal? And then we will go to the F-750. And furthermore, recover. Because we're not going to drive back to the garage. We're not going to do that. Because we have the ability to do that. So we're right there. Let us take... Come on. Come on. Come on. Roll down. Alright, this guy. Lodestar, 1700. Put some mud tires on this guy. Roll through the giant. That's where it gets complicated. Can't stand the Cowboys or the Buccaneers, but I love Tom Brady, so I have to cheer for him and the Bucks. I mean, potentially. UOD2s or UOD? Go with 3. All right. Short round cap. That's the only snorkel we can get. Race suspension, off-road gearbox. Wait a minute. Any other engines? Nope. That's just it. Okay. Let us away. Wasn't there a... No. That's right. There is no trailer store. That's right. We need to get this guy, and we need to bring it back. I mean, who doesn't love Tom Brady, but you can totally cheer the player and not the team. All right, so you know what? Because that's not really going to work, I had a thought. So that thought's not going to work because we don't have a trailer store that's available. So let's just kind of break out the 5319 because now we can, and it could potentially actually do pretty good. And not be hampered by lots of people hate Tom Brady in the States. Well, I mean, reasons? lots of people are just jealous of him. Yes. I mean, the guy leads a charmed existence. I'm from New England. I'm from Massachusetts. I really don't mind either way. I mean, good for him doing what he's done. And that's the thing, you know? Like, he accomplished some pretty cool stuff. Alright, so we... That, and that. All right. There's NFL record 300th regular season game tonight in 22nd year in the league. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. It really is. Actually, this is a 2-slot bed as well. I could potentially go and get the service spare parts. Your spare parts, bud. Go. Or do we just kind of flippity flop right through there? What do we got over here? This one. We got a nice bridge that we can use. There is that. Is that a house? That's a house, or like a trailer house or something like that. Yeah, okay, so let's go this way. Let's cut through here and see what we can do. People who are jealous of him simply would refuse to be impressed by that. I mean, there's still going to be lots of people who are like, yeah, Tom Brady. Like, whatever, dude. I don't care. And I'm not even a football fan. I could care less about football, about the Patriots, about, you know, the Toledo Bay Dolphins or whatever the hell they are. None of that matters to me. I'm like, whatever. I think due to my completely non-competitive nature, that's like the reason why I don't give a crap about sports. Like, at all. I am an awful sports person. And that's why I would rather play games with Toledo Bay Dolphins. See, like, I knew somebody would catch that. I knew somebody would catch that. I need something with just a giant ramp. What it needs. It needs like a chin ramp that I can just like ride up on or something. Why am I not using the Tatra? The TUZ 420? I don't know. Oh, it's a washed out road, that's why. Which way are we going? Oh no, we are going the right way. We just have to follow the road. Yeah, I mean, it is impressive. I will not take that away from anyone. It's just that, like, me in sports, I don't... It's not my thing. I've never been into sports. I've never been super impressed by anything sports related. But the achievements themselves, I will absolutely say are fully, you know, Toledo is in Ohio, the Dolphins are in Miami, and there's a Tampa Bay. You kill me. Well, you know. Antonovsky Nature Reserve. Okay. I can get behind this. I can definitely get behind this. One. And oh, so it's a long skinny one again? Yeah, it looks like a long skinny map. Brady is skilled, but that doesn't change the fact that he is a soft baby, back whiny. Yeah. Just want to know when Toledo got a sports team. I mean, Toledo got a sports team when I said it was the Toledo Bay Dolphins. They now have a sports team. That's it. You're a Buckeye, so you have to hate him, Supergirl. Oh, man. Saltiness, Sasquatch. Saltiness. Hey, that's a windmill. That's kind of cool. Sorry about your fence. Is that the coastline? That is, in fact, the coastline. I wonder when we're going to start discovering some. I would love to discover some, but I don't know if we just simply have to find them, or if we actually have to do something to get them. Also, that's going to be the name of my next stream, the Toledo Bay Dolphins. Also, I did see the dolphin show at the Georgia Aquarium. Also, the dolphin show, they don't like you taking videos of the dolphins. I don't know if it's because the dolphins are self-conscious or what, but they don't want you taking pictures of the dolphins while the dolphins are performing in the dolphin show. But dude, dolphin show, totally awesome. Dolphin show is awesome. The aquarium itself is incredible. The pictures that I got from the aquarium, and if any of you guys do have me on my regular social media, you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the pictures of the aquarium. The manta ray. The manta ray was massive. That tank that the whale shark was in was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like nothing I could have ever possibly imagined being any kind of reality. It's just, it's unreal. Unreal. Some poor bastard's gonna have to spend all day fixing that fence now. Sasquatch? Yeah. But then again, Michigan may one day get a college football team. One of those teams actually produced a quarterback. The other is a worthless nut. Relic. That is truly a relicism. Oh my god. Too funny. Too funny. Alright. Let's take our trusty Azov 5319 and continue to poke about. See what we can find. That's a bridge that is not built, which apparently is going to need fixing. And I'm just the man for the job because I've got a truck and I've got a bed on the truck. The washed off bridge. This bridge is a real pain. Every summer we rebuild it, and the next spring the flood washes it away. This year we didn't even bother. But if you were planning to go to Antonovka, you could use it. Man, these names of these places, they're getting Whoa! Okay, splashdown. Full send. Full send. Oh, dangerous water level. Oop. Oh, no more winch points. Oh, there, up, up. Taking too much damage. Engine's taking too much damage. Engine's stalling. Oh yeah. We've taken far too much damage right here. It's a boat. It's a submarine. Cosmodrome memories. Alright, this didn't work so well. That didn't work so well. Let's see. What can we see from here? What did we uncover and what did we find? Yeah, I mean, Oh, there's another radar trailer right there. So technically, we should be using a scout vehicle. We should be using a scout vehicle to do some scouting. When you would be spend more on winches in real life than yeah, I would absolutely use the most high-tech winches ever available to me. So this vehicle is trash, and you know, perhaps, you know what? I did find some water again, Mountain Lion. So here's the great thing. Okay, we are going to... So we're floating this way, which means we're floating towards this little area right here. So why don't we continue floating? I need to look at getting a second winch for mine these days. So here's the great thing. We're not expending any fuel. We're casually listening to the ambient music playing. Our vehicle is making its way downriver ever so slowly, and also, slowly but surely, uncovering more of the map. Exactly, Super Goat! Exactly, you got it, man. You got it. It appears that there are buoys out there for the limit. You know, I'm not too worried about that guy. That guy's fine. Let's see. We didn't go too much further. We are actually making some decent... yes, this is the new submarine DLC, Betraying Rico. You can't see my truck because I've pulled a complete and total James Bond, and now we're doing some stealth reconnaissance. Thank you very much. Snow Swimmer DLC. I think it's at that point where it's starting to get a little warmer. I feel it get a little warmer. Alright, so we're still making some forward progress. So the engine... Oh, nope, you can't see it. So, yes, Betraying Rico. New one. Here's the new one. Yeah, warm is usually always before itchy. So I only got it just yesterday. So not a White Lotus. I would not get a White Lotus. Yeah, it's not too warm, so it's doing pretty good. I don't like the itchy part. The itchy part is annoying. But yeah, check this out. I'll get it closer. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I also really like my tattoo guy. My tattoo guy is a cool dude. We talk about guns and video games, and like all kinds of stuff. So I think we're going to kind of float up to this debris right here. And this is going to be the limit at which we can float and discover the rest of the map. Yeah, the only thing is it's not going to really right itself. So, let's recover. All right. What day is it? Is it Thursday? It's Thursday, right? All right, that poor fellow. Let's try to get the Jeep Wrangler back-ish, because that's got a prototype... This has the... For you, yes, Thursday. Yeah. let's, oh, yeah, that's right. This thing really didn't like towing this trailer. Put this, kind of motivate a little bit this way. Because I really want this trailer, and I want to keep this trailer. Because this trailer is going to be useful because there is not a trailer store that I found so far. Also, let's consider refueling. Wait a minute. Roof rack into the Jeep. What else do we have? Okay, so we've uncovered this whole half of the map over here. If we can at least get to a straight line down to here, I should be able to uncover more of that. So the great thing is, I worked last week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then I had Thursday and Friday off. Monday here was a holiday. Tuesday would have been a work day. Wednesday would have been a work day. But I came back on Thursday. So I came back today. Yeah, Sasquatch, 100% correct. But I think this map is a little bit nicer towards scout vehicles. A little bit nicer towards scout vehicles. Yeah, scouts are nice, but they're hindered by the fact that trailers and cargo are usually heavier than the scout itself. The scouts suffer from being buried up to the axles in mud in the blink of an eye. It's not that they float along the top of the mud. It's not that they really... They're not practical. Any other truck, even the small off-road trucks, like any of the other Tuz vehicles, the small Tatra, all of that stuff outclasses a scout vehicle dramatically. So this one, I loaded the rock crawler suspension. Nope. Here we go. The hill. Get out of the mud. There we go. Much better. So this has the really, really soft rock crawler. The new not yet. I've kind of been waiting on that. There is so many different trailers and stuff. Scouts are more so staying on roads and using speed to descend it through mud. Yeah. We're gonna go straight ahead. We're gonna go straight ahead as far as we can, and then we're gonna try to... Oh, this thing's squirrely on the road. So with the rock crawler suspension, this thing is super squirrely. Squirrely Dan. Alright. It does get moving right along pretty good. Oh, there we go. So let's see how far we can haul this thing, and then let's send up the radar trailer and see what we can clear out on the map, and see if we can't find any of those new trucks. Or, get stuck on the road. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. There we go. Much better. All right, so we can go past the garage. And this is realistically where I could do something intelligent and grab like a Lodestar or grab the F7. No, couldn't grab the F750 because the F750 cannot take the Scout trailers. The F750 can only take the medium-duty trailers. It's kind of ridiculous. It's a Jeep thing. Uh-huh. We're back on the road, but we're still just puttering along. Yeah, Chase, there are so many mods available for this game. All the way up here. And you can get more vehicles. You can get trailer mods, cosmetic mods, you can get money mods, you can get all sorts of stuff. But, I don't know. I enjoy playing the vanilla version of this game. Oh, God. Why are we stuck in mud like this? And of course, me being the, oh, I'm just going to keep using this vehicle. Not going to be a problem. It's going to be easy. I'm going to keep using this vehicle. Man, these roads are awful. Amethyst Gemini! What is good? How is everything? How are you? We are here. We are back again. And we're stuck on rocks. Yeah, they do. I would imagine that they absolutely have... Oh. Crap on me. Our trailer is stuck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let's try this. We try to pop the trailer over something. Land Cruiser 105. Nice. Oh no, it gets stuck. Oh, it was wild. It was such a good time. Such a good time. I have never done or experienced anything even remotely close to that. Great, and now we've like jackknifed the trailer too. Aim things a little bit more this way. We don't get the tire. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We did not get the tires wet. But yeah, Dragon Con was amazing. Dragon Con was like nothing I have ever experienced before. Just the fact that I could meet and see my friends from all over the country. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to send up. Send up radar. I'm going to radar trailer right now. The music, the food, the people, just everything was unbelievably cool. Gen Con and Indy. This was also... Ooh, upgrade location. This was also my first plane trip. This was my first experience inside of the airport. I've never done anything like that. That's an upgrade over there. There's nothing in here. Nothing. Yeah, I've never done anything like that. Yeah, I'm curious as to see what this upgrade is. Also, if I keep going this way and I pop over here and I kind of scan this whole area, I mean, that's an idea too. Because this radar trailer... So here's the thing about planes. Everybody seems to think, oh, you've never been on a plane before. You're going to be scared. Going to be scared of the plane. It's like, no. I don't give a crap about the plane. It's the fact that I'm not a fan of the entire airport experience. Separating luggage, having to check bags, having to make sure that you don't have certain things in your luggage. going by these elaborate checkoffs, checklists that, you'll be taken to task for if you do the wrong thing or look at somebody the wrong way, or if some TSA dude's having a bad day, he's going to make you have a bad day. Too many things to do and too little time. Well, and then heaven forbid you don't get your shoes off fast enough, or heaven forbid you don't put your items in the bucket in the right configuration that they want you to at any given point in time. There's a lot to it. There is a lot to that whole airport experience. I'm not a fan of the airport experience. Okay. We can't get... Oh. So we really can't get by that. I question if we can get... Huh. That means I think we would have to loop around this way. Okay. Indy was, well, yeah. I went with Kat and Carl. That alone could tell you how long ago. Wow, that was a long time ago. That was a hell of a long time ago. Look at that. Puma! Sounding the Viking war horn. That ye be. That ye be. International travel can be a bit daunting, but normally travel through airports is just strict rule follow. Yeah, that's the thing. Never having done it, it was very, very stressful because trying to figure out what I could take, what I couldn't take, what was, what I should put here, what I should put then there. And it was just, yeah, Puma, I was watching you from, I was watching you, listening to you in the background there, buddy. Good times, good times. Mr. Puma can confirm it was a cold one. How cold was it, Rico? How cold was it? Puma, my good sir, when might you be deciding to pop on and do the streaming thing? For it is getting to be that time, and, good sir. Just pop in one of Grandpa's gummies before you... Oh, man. So, the thing about it is, we were discussing 20 minutes. All right. I'll hang out for 20 minutes. I'll goof off for 20 minutes. So, the thing about, the airport in Atlanta, Georgia is unbelievable. The place is unfreaking believable. It's like if you stacked mall after mall after mall after mall. Like, not tiny malls, not strip malls. Full-size, giant malls. And then you parked airplanes outside. That is what Atlanta is like. It is unreal. Unreal. Rolling this far from the garage? Oh. Why don't we see if we can obtain that particular upgrade part? And let's see what it is. Let's find out what that upgrade part actually is. So I'm not a fan of the airport experience. So I get the body scanner in Boston. I get the pat down in Boston. In Atlanta, all I had to do was walk through a metal detector. And then that was that. So, I mean, I have no idea. Yeah, see, that's the thing, too. I went to the airport in Boston early enough. There was not many people there at the time. And I went there on Thursday at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Cool is sitting in front of the AC on blast. So, I don't know. It was just getting to the airport in Atlanta at 10 o'clock when my flight was... Yeah, Liveman, we all know how much you like people. Liveman is the least favorite fan of people ever. Interesting you mentioned how you dislike the airport experience. I did study a few years back. It's for me, it's the rules and regulations. It is the just. Ooh, maybe we gotta go that way. Name Sasquatch. I hate humans. I think I'm allergic to them. Whenever I'm around them, I have terrible reactions. That's valid, Relic. Do you break out in like hives and a itchy rash? Okay, so what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get this upgrade part. Manchester is so much easier than Logan. I like the airport. I hate the flights. So here's the thing for me. The flight itself was like... It was like a less aggressive roller coaster. So takeoff... The plane instantly speeds forward. Okay, I gotcha. The noise of the wheels on the tarmac, making noise, making noise, making noise, making noise. All of a sudden, the thing starts to lift. No more noise. And then there's all the all the electrical, mechanical, everything. And, you know, there you go. And then it just goes boom and proceeds to rocket skyward. Not too bad. I can handle that. I have been on some crazy roller coasters and some fast cars that will pin you to the seat. An airplane, the physical experience of the airplane really wasn't anything that I was super concerned about, I guess. Any flights longer than 10 hours and I start feeling a bit unsettled. Mine was probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 2.5 hours to 2 hours and 45 minutes. That was the most that I really wanted to kind of sit anywhere. I love flying. It's such an incredible thing. I can't wrap my head around. We went over New York on the way back, and I was actually able to see New York. Like I was saying earlier, if you check the Instagram, I put up a picture of flying over New York, and it was nuts. That was so crazy. So crazy. What the hell is this upgrade? So this is engageable, a locking differential kit that provides considerable track. So, oh, okay. So we're collecting parts for the new captures. Okay. I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that they don't want me to go through this water. Let's attempt to turn. I've flown once, and I got to fly the plane once. We only got up to 5,000 feet. It was a small Cessna. It was fun, but a little nerve-wracking. I have a friend whose wife is a pilot. Oh, boy. Over we go. Oh, no. So his wife is a pilot, and they go up in the plane all the time. And it's like, you are a better man than I. Flying do be bringing out the philosophers and all of us window seat introspection. So I get the window seat both times. The first time, I definitely slept. I was tired. I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning. And on that getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning, I had specifically set my alarm clock to go off at 2 o'clock in the morning on Thursday last week. And unfortunately, oops, we rolled. I forgot to shut the alarm off this morning. So I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning when my lights and my alarm started going off. So I got a bunch of pictures, a bunch of signed pictures. I got some cool selfies with a bunch of cool people. And I have both Ricky Whittle and Zachary Levy, Shazam and Shadow Moon. So Shadow Moon from American Gods, Ricky Whittle, this guy right here, and then Zachary Levy, who played Shazam in the Shazam movie.
So, signed pop figures by these two dudes. Awesome. So awesome. Amethyst Gemini, I don't know if you had seen some of the pictures that I put up, but there are pictures of the aquarium that I went to on Monday. It was awesome. So awesome. Then there was the panel. I got to be on a panel for basically being a backing producer on a music video for Gigi Edgley, which is that music video right there. And if you have not watched that music video, guys, I really hope you do watch that music video because it is an awesome music video. Gigi Edgley is a great person. Gigi Edgley is a fantastic woman. It did. Lived Man, I wasn't a super big fan. I know, so a couple of them. So Ricky Whittle was behind a plexiglass panel. And these were just pictures at booths, selfies at the booths. Ricky Whittle was behind the panel. He had his mask on. Zachary Levy was behind his plexiglass panel, but he took his mask off. Ricky Whittle is probably one of the funniest, nicest human beings, hands down. He's such a great dude. There's also Zach McGowan, who played Charles Vane from Black Sails. He came right around, took his mask off, and was like, hey, whatever, man. Eddie McClintock from Warehouse 13, he was standing out in front of the booth, hanging out in front of everybody, didn't care. DJ Qualls from Z Nation and Supernatural and a whole bunch of other, the New Guy, all kinds of movies. He was there. Ty Olson, they were hanging out. Gigi Edgley was outside of her booth. She couldn't be bothered to wear a mask or sit behind a plexiglass screen. Nothing like that. So there was a lot of people who... It was interesting to see how everything broke down. But everybody wore masks. Nobody was a jerk about it. It wasn't a super stressful thing. But, everything about that's going to be kind of annoying. Go this way. I also have a really cool photo from the aquarium. And Amethyst Gemini and Living Man, people who have my social media stuff, they definitely saw that stuff. And it was cool partying, hanging out with people, being social for a change. Actually being able to hang out with the people that I have talked to for over a year to a year and a half at certain points. So Lived Man, the only thing, I didn't end up getting any of the professional photos. They didn't come out as bad as one might imagine, but they weren't, I wanted to get some of the photos. Also that, very much so that. There was hand sanitizer everywhere. And the funny thing is, most of the elaborate cosplay that people do have big, elaborate masks. So they have built-in masks already. And yeah, it's pretty cool. All the hotels, they have a mask and everything. They actually tested on site for COVID, which was kind of interesting, actually. They had a whole area set up for it. And I think I read somewhere that it was either I read somewhere or someone had been talking about it, but up to 90% of the con goers were actually vaccinated. I don't know how valid that statement was, but that's all I overheard. I would like to actually know the percentage of people. That would actually be kind of a cool number to find out. But
you get the brain tickle from the Q-tip. Checks out fine. You're good to go. Let's just take the bad boy out around for a cruise, just because we're going to move it on the easy side. Make it to the next bend. Cruise around a little bit. Hopefully not get waterlogged. Sink last time. The aquarium was masks on, but that was. I got to tell you, I'm gonna have to load up the pictures and put it into a slideshow or something like that, so that I can share with you guys here. A lot of the pictures that I just took. I took my cell phone to take pictures with. I left my nice camera at home because I didn't want to travel with more than I needed to travel with. My camera would have been like carrying around a city, and that was not something I wanted to do at the time. That thing was ridiculously heavy. The concert that they had, that Gigi Edgley sang with the band B for Villains. If you haven't checked out B for Villains, they are on Spotify. They're actually a really cool band. They're a fun bunch of people. They're actually a super nice bunch of people. Super, super, super nice bunch of people. Well, Puma, I do appreciate that. I try, man. Going on your lunch break. Catch you next time. Have a good night. Sasquatch, thank you so much for stopping by, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for contributing. Have a great rest of your night. And we're going to try to be back here tomorrow. So just keep that in mind, too. Just realized the money I'm saving from changing my cell phone plan is almost exactly the same as the monthly cost on the Xbox. So I literally don't have to save any extra money for it. Super Goat, that is cool, man. That is really cool. All right, so what happens if we hang a right and hook it through this guy's farm field? Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't take a scout vehicle with us for the radar. That was my bad. But you know what? Let's boot through this dude's farm field and I don't know, break some fences. I personally like going with an unlocked cell phone. I do not like any of the phones that are attached to a plan. They are so irritating. Okay, so that's the washed off grid. What happens if we go left? Let's go left with this. Monthly cost of Xbox? Yeah. So the financing on an Xbox is the difference monthly between cell phone plans, which works out pretty good. That is sound fiscal planning, Super 100%. Absolutely 100%. Oh, what's this? Hello. There it is. Oh no, that's a. That's just a casket party. Oh no. Excursion. Welcome to our parks, friend. It's peaceful here, isn't it? Right. You're here for work. Well, still. Do have a look around our few main attractions when you have a moment, and do let me know if everything is fine. So what does that mean? That means we probably have to go poke around places. $35 a month, use all that. Don't fall down. To buy an Xbox and visit. So essentially you're saving like $200 overall. Even after 2 years, it's still cheaper than the current scalper price. should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. Instead of texting and driving. Or reading chat and driving. But yeah, you know, that's part of the fun. We live dangerously here. We, as Aerosmith said, we're living on the edge. On the edge of a cliff, literally, not like figuratively. We are not Edward Furlong hurtling towards, what, a telephone pole or a Jersey barrier in a car with airbags. I want to find out where these cool trucks are. That's what I want. It's just an option, so you don't have to try and scoop one from under a bond. All-access financing here. So is that through Microsoft, SuperGoat? Go this way. Let's find out what's this way. Also, where is there a tower? Okay, that's a tower right there. Let's go get that tower. Let's go check out that tower. How we Walmart's currently the only one in stock. Got mine through Walmart, but Target, Best Buy, and Microsoft all do. Okay. I was not aware of it. That's not a bad thing to do. I check Best Buy periodically to see if they've had a restock. They have periodic restocks. Predominantly, I would like to buy through Best Buy because I get the best warranty through Best Buy. And I have a Best Buy card and account, so all the purchases I make actually points and stuff. That's pretty useful. And then I get discounts, or I periodically get like a 10% off coupon on items over a certain amount, or free 2-year financing on stuff that's over a certain amount of dollars, and it's pretty useful. I like the flexibility of Best Buy's items and offers. Okay, where's this tower? There's the tower. There's the tower. And there's some blue square on the ground. I don't know. Is that what we're supposed to go check out? About oh, of course. That's just a rock. Alright. Try not to do that again. We'll try to get this little guy over here, which apparently is more difficult than we anticipated. This does not like to climb rocks, so let's kind of go this way. Let's grab this little fella. Watchtower. Watchtower opens. New objective. Sweet tooth. Quick and the wet. And new objective, cunning forester. We did that. Tough SOB! What's good? How is everything? I hope you are well. That's a logging site that's right there. Let's see. Okay. So why don't we just keep going straight ahead, and we'll make it down to here, and maybe we'll kind of hook to the right up here. Another day? Yes, it is. It absolutely is another day. But you know what? We've got new DLC here, and I'm back from vacation, and I'm feeling pretty good about the whole entire thing. Feeling really good about everything. I mean, it was a long day at work. I'll give it that. Mostly because I forgot to shut my 2 o'clock, my 2 a.m. alarm off. So when I went to bed at about 11 and then unceremoniously was awoken at 2 a.m. this morning with the lights going on and music starting to play and trying to figure out how to turn it off. My sleep-addled mind was not cooperating. Mostly because I just wasn't prepared for it. Whoa. Let's keep pushing up this way. I really hope we can run into one of these trucks, at least one of them, and potentially unlock one. I don't know. I know in Wisconsin, was it Wisconsin? Yeah, I think it was Wisconsin, where all we had to do was drive to the mill and unlock the truck. The Zig 605, we did have to refuel and repair. Did we have to drag that? I don't think we had to. No, we had. Yes, we had to drag that. We did. No, we didn't. We did not have to drag that. That's a little shed down there, a railroad bridge. And what is that? What is that right there? That's something. That right there means I should back up. That's what I should do. I should back up, spin it around. Yes. So go all the way this way. And let's see if we can loop around and figure out what the deal is with that truck that's on the map. And now I'm excited to find out. Yay! Also, I'm pretty sure I turned off my 2 a.m. alarm. I'll have to double check that. That would potentially not be fun for a second day in a row. What do I think of the new map? It's nice. It's relaxing. It's so I have not found any trailer stores yet. I am just kind of casually poking around. Did we not discover that? It's pretty laid back. When am I getting a wheel? I don't know, man. I really don't have room for a wheel at the moment. But the wheel would be kind of cool. These maps are a lot like Michigan. I love the Michigan maps. I really, truly enjoy the Michigan maps. They are really laid back. It's nothing too crazy. It's a lot of nice scenery. I don't know. It's just it's really hard to say anything bad about the Michigan maps. But this is like if you mixed Taymyr, Russia with Michigan, and you came out with a little bit of each. So far, that's a lot what this is like. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Even just poking around, driving around, checking the stuff out. but I really do want to find one of these new trucks. Also, I need to apply some more glue to my tattoo. Probably when I'm done streaming. You're going to have to watch me do that. Or eat this other sandwich that still has this cheese over here. So, what was that one? Engine is broken. Nope. Found. Winch. Release the winch. Catch the winch. That winch. Okay. Try to pluck this thing up from here. Or probably not. Oh, damn. Oops. Okay. Kind of blink it. Wow, that's a broken suspension right there. Can I not discover this thing? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that's suspended. Messed up. This is unusual. So, it didn't let me discover that fuel trailer that's right there. It did not let me discover... Hold on. Go back here, and then let's come back, and let's see what that does. Because I'm not sure what's up going. What's going on with this. Very unusual. All right. So I'll go back here, and then I will go back to the other map, and possibly... I just hope I don't have to log out and log back in. But it's not even showing up on the map this way. That's the unfortunate thing. Huh. That's very bizarre. Unless there is something I am missing. that thing is really wedged. The tires are just flopping around on that thing. So. I think at this point we're going to, because we've been at this for almost 4 hours. If you believe that or not, we've been at this for almost 4 hours. I believe it's time to wrap things up because it is 10:15. I've been up since 5 o'clock. I've had very little sleep. I'm still feeling pretty good. I've got a sandwich to eat. And you know what? Why not go raid Mr. Puma? Why not go do 4 more? No, I won't. Because 4 more would put me at 2 o'clock in the morning, and that would allow me for 3 hours of sleep. Not going to do that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go raid Mr. Puma, because Mr. Puma is going to be playing Trackmania, as he is wont to do. Because he does stuff like that. Why, yes, Relic. Yes, we do, my friend. So, guys, thank you again for stopping by and hanging out with me on my day back from vacation. I've had a blast, and I will continue talking about my vacation for a while now. But, Dad, we have to. Look what I can do. Stuart, look what I can do. Yes, we do. 24-hour stream tomorrow? Probably not. I will let you know if I'm going to be on tomorrow. There's a chance that we are going to be... I might go to a birthday tomorrow for a coworker. If I do go, I will let you guys know. So we'll see what happens. Guys, thank you all so very much for coming by and hanging out. We're going to play some more SnowRunner. No doubt about that. It's been a blast, and thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. I've had a great night. You're all awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you. Chase, Relic, Betraying Rico, Lived Man, you know, Amethyst Gemini, Beast of Time, Tough SOB, Sasquatch. Have a great night, dudes. We will catch you later.